now plugged into the Lick Read powered by Excitement Radio.
Oh yeah, baby, y'all know what it is. Oh, I feel like they coming for us, bro.
Oh, whoa.
They coming for us, bro.
Jeepers
Let me set
creepers.
everything straight. Mic check, kind, give it to me.
1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2.
Drees, I can't hear myself.
I can hear myself today.
Yeah, your shit.
It does, right?
crispy.
Hello.
There it is, baby. You know what it is, man. You tune into the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Excitement Radio. We just peep it right now because we feel like someone walked through the door, so we don't want no special uninvited guests. You feel me?
No uninvited guests, please.
So as usual, it's your boy Ishy, International Ishy, Slickback Ishy, Income Tax Ishy, Mr. International, baby. Weekly check-in. K-Money, talk to me, baby.
All is good, all is God, man. You know what I'm saying? Just blessed to be out here another Saturday. The Lick Read, we gonna get it in, talk about these great topics. Had a great week, man. Just, even though it's been gloomy and all this rain.
It has, dude.
You know what I'm saying? We still look for the positives, bro, because we got a roof over our head.
Yes.
So we ain't really getting wet.
Yeah. As long as you're not sleeping in the rain, you're straight.
Yeah, you know
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
That's crazy.
Shout out to the people with no roofs on their head, bro. Y'all
Big
really
facts.
holding it down, bro.
Shout
Don't
out
worry,
to you.
we'll be out there soon, bro, covering y'all heads, bro. I promise you, man. If God blesses me, I'll bless y'all, man.
Okay.
Hey,
Drees,
amen.
what's good, shawty?
I had such a good week. I'm so happy. I don't know.
My dog
It's
got a new job.
I got a new job,
Hey.
y'all. I'm not on vacation anymore. I was on vacation for like 3 weeks.
Hella lit.
If you know me or you follow me, I used to love my job sometimes, but then I hated it. I was very overwhelmed. A lot of things were going on, but I left because I chose my happiness over anything else and money.
Okay.
So
Yes,
I had 3
I like
weeks
that.
to relax, and now I'm back on track, back to work, back to the money. You already know. So, new beginnings.
There it
What's up?
is,
What's up?
baby. There it is. Yanz.
I definitely feel that. I had a great week too. Yeah. I too have a new job.
The employment rate in this room has gone up 80%.
Yeah, I definitely I hear Dries. I definitely chose my happiness and my mental sanity, everything.
Yes.
Before money and whatever, or just saying I'm employed or whatever. I definitely held off and tried to find a good job or whatever, and I'm happy. I had a really good week. It was productive.
Hey.
I like that. Hey,
What's good with you, Ishy? What's up?
dude, you know me, bro. I have great weeks all the time. The usual, you know what I'm saying? Work, no sleep, NBA playoffs. It's
2K.
been like that 2K. It's been like that the last 2 or 3 weeks because it's playoff mode. So I love basketball. But like what Yanz was saying, about work, you kind of take work for granted. And then when you're in that period of finding a new job, you're kind of like, damn, dude, the next job I get, I'm going to appreciate the hell out of it.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
once you start working, damn.
Damn.
Nigga, what time do I get out, bro? I gotta stay till 4:30 today.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Heck
So
yeah.
it's kind of like a bittersweet, but that's only because we're young. So the jobs we work in right now, they're not our passion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody will ever have to pay me to come to this station to do this podcast.
Nah,
I'll
boy.
come anyways.
That boy coming hella happy.
You feel me? Hella excited to be here on the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Excitement Radio. Shout out my brother Ben Hop. And I'm looking forward to a great show. Y'all can call in at 305-749-6004. The lines be going off the hook. It be distracting me sometimes.
Bro, and from
Low-key.
multi different states, bro.
That's awesome.
The show's popping
That's
off,
awesome.
bro.
That makes me feel great. As I announced to the team, I feel like it was Sunday. Episodes 1 through 6 now available on Apple Podcasts, and that thing look legit.
Yes.
But we're gonna kick this show off. Yeah, that's what we got, shawty.
What's the difference between constructive criticism and opinions?
Oh, Lord.
What do you think, Ishy?
For me, constructive criticism and opinions. As soon as I hear that topic, I feel like it's not a quote, but when people say people are gonna tell you can't do something because they can't do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the fine line. Constructive criticism is somebody wanting you to get better.
Yeah.
But then someone's opinion is kind of
Self.
yes, they make it personal. Hold on, dude. I couldn't get that done, so I doubt you're gonna get it done, kind of thing. Even though like how I say in the earlier shows, like a true hater's never gonna let you know that you're whack.
Yeah.
They're just gonna watch in silence as you snowball downhill.
Nasty.
And that's the worst kind of hate. But constructive criticism is like, I guess it is a form of critique, but it's like I'm trying to see, like, there's a certain way I want to put it.
You see, look what the dictionary defines as opinion.
Okay.
Good.
The opinion is defined as a view or judgment formed about something, not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. So opinion is just like what you said, self, like it's not a fact and it's not knowledge. Like you're just like stating something that you want to like spur it out, like.
And you know what's crazy that you say, like, when you notice when you're a kid, right, and you take those true or false tests, and the truth is always a fact and the false is always what? An opinion.
An opinion.
You see that?
Oh God!
You see that?
Got him.
Nasty.
You see that?
God,
All right,
nasty.
show's over, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Wait, the liquor 11:01 p.m. You know what I'm saying? 3:07. Dude, that's so true.
It just hit me.
That's
I'm like,
so
hold on.
true.
Because every time you're taking the test, I'm like, okay, that's not a fact. That sounds like someone's opinion. That's wrong. And why do they make it that opinion is always false? Because not everyone's like my reality isn't your reality. Her reality isn't her reality. We all have our own guidelines that we live by. So that was a good point. Look up constructive criticism, if that's even like a
I
thing.
have it.
What is it?
Ooh.
Oh, you know she
No,
got that
I'll be
quick
ready, you
figures,
guys.
boy.
Literally.
Okay, so constructive criticism or constructive analysis is a compassionate attitude towards the person qualified for criticism.
Oh, you see, so like, it's,
But you know what's funny? And I was just thinking about it. Criticism is the expression of disapproval of someone or something based on perceived faults or mistakes. So criticism is still disapproval or fault finding.
Yeah.
Which is-
so again, we think criticism and we think fault finding, like you're finding something to critique, you're finding something wrong in something, so you can just give your 2 cents in it. But then constructive criticism is you just trying to like build on on that thing, or you trying to like make that thing better.
Like you bring up the fault, but then you also bring up something that's gonna like, okay, like you're doing this, like an example, very random, like, yo, you're brushing your teeth wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like instead of just going side, you're supposed to go around. You know, like don't just give me an opinion, but back it up
like
with
a suggestion.
Oh, so back it up with something that's gonna better myself. That's what
yeah.
constructive criticism is. Because when you critique something,
You're
okay,
just critiquing it.
you're just critiquing. You're just saying something about it. But when you do a constructive critique, that means that you're gonna give like something that's gonna better whatever it is that you're.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I could. It's like. It's very simple though, because I can be like, yo, Ishy, that sweater is trash.
Yeah.
It's not though. I
know,
really like it.
I know. Thank
but
you. Appreciate it.
I could be like, yo, that sweater is trash and end it there. But I can be like, yo, Ishy, that sweater's trash. But if you put on this and this and that, or you just take it off and
yeah.
wear it
Put on
this
some
way,
denim, it might
constructive
look
criticism
better.
right there. Yo,
Exactly.
you know, put the little sleeves up a little bit, like.
Yeah, I got you.
But your sweater is dope. I
Thank
would
you.
wear it.
I appreciate it.
Can you read can you read the topic one more time, yeah, so people can let them know what's up?
The difference between constructive criticism and opinions. And constructive criticism is promoting further development. So it's like literally you're just like building on you're just building on, whatever you feel like, whatever it is that you're criticizing, you're just trying to like develop that for, that person. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Kayan?
You see, my main point, aside from everything that we've stated already, that's very good. Opinions are done in public. Opinions are done in any time, any place, anywhere. When you give someone a constructive criticism, you pull them to the side.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it around everybody.
It's personal. Like
it's personal. You know what I'm saying?
A to B. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So constructive criticism, I'm gonna get G's if she didn't brush her teeth good today.
Green apples.
You got them flawless teeth. Let me get that banana peel in there. No, but I'm like, I will pull you to the side because I want to give you a critique that's going to construct you in being a better person.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to do that in front of everybody, because that will seem like you're bashing them.
Yeah, but I feel like if you have a negative opinion, don't sit here in front of everybody and tell me your negative ass opinion, because I'm gonna curse you out.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh yeah.
Well, yeah,
But
también.
that's what usually that's usually how opinions are done, though.
Yeah. Usually people sit around and be like, "Oh yeah, I think she's that," or
Exactly,
whatever.
and that's done like, you know, like out of spurred, like.
And this also brings me back to when we had the topic like episode 2 about the littles, the mumble rap, and how people are like so sensitive these days when it comes to like you trying to better them.
Mm-hmm.
But as into that defense, there's always like that fine line of like, is this person trying to help me be a better person, or are they just telling me this to kind of bring me down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we tell people things that we don't even notice we're bringing them down,
Yeah.
but I don't take pity to that, because it's really not my fault if you interpretate, did I even say that right?
Yeah.
Interpret. If you interpret.
No, yeah. Damn, I understood it. I thought it was real.
That was real.
If you interpret, if you misinterpret what I'm saying to
the
you.
message that I'm giving to you,
Yeah.
it's kind of your duty to tell me, hey bro, when you told me that, you made me feel etc etc.
Yeah.
Can you better explain how you're trying to, because you're coming off
Yeah,
to
don't
me
get don't get booty hurt.
exactly.
You know
So
what I'm
I
saying?
feel like the people get booty hurt 99% of the time.
Yeah.
For miscommunication.
Yeah.
You
That's
know
what
I'm
it
saying?
is.
And people's delivery though, because
Yeah.
as if I'm gonna give you some constructive criticism, I'm not gonna come to you like, hey, look, listen, this is what's going on. Like, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I saw you were doing X and Y, and like, let me help you. You know, I think that you can do this better. Like, it's all about the delivery, and I think that's why people get booty hurt.
Or again, I think how Kayan said something like really important. I think that it is a fine line, and it is constructive criticism would be one-on-one.
Yes.
It would be something that you are trying to get across to that person,
Yeah.
not saying to that person like in front of other people. Because at that point, I mean, first you look like, you know, a D head, and then
Hey, shout out to the D heads.
Shout out to the heads of D.
and then I mean, other than that, you look, you know, it doesn't look good. It's not a good look, because at that point it looks like an opinion.
Yeah, bro.
You know, it looks like you're just trying to put your 2 cents
Yeah.
instead of building me, or, you know, furthering my, you know, just better, like my betterness.
Yeah,
you know,
as
My
one
betterness.
as oneself.
So I can't say misinterpret.
Interpret.
And then you
Misinterpretate.
but you can say betterness.
Betterness.
For that, we just say gooder.
Nah, but G though, like, and you just said a real fact. Ish, like 99% of the people, like, take it the wrong way due to the fact of it being misinterpreted.
Uh-huh.
I almost said interpretate.
Yo, I was literally in my head like clapping like misinterpret.
No, but G though, like, and it sucks because I'm someone that loves to give constructive criticism.
Oh, it's the best. But wait, before you continue, what she said, it's the constructive criticism part is like that person having compassion towards
Yeah,
you. So
yeah.
the constructive is kind of like, it's because I care, bro.
It's like how you
Yeah.
come about.
I don't
but
know.
that's
Exactly.
the delivery, though. It is the
Yeah.
delivery.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
like, there's a lot of times where I want to give someone constructive criticism, but I'm like an outsider, and then I just think about that whole, like, my delivery might be off, or maybe they take it the wrong way because
Yeah.
they're so passionate about what they're doing
Exactly.
that I'm just like, I'm just gonna fall back. Like,
Yeah.
And that
which is kind of
also-
messed up because I should help, but so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mind my business.
Well, no, at that point, and if it's like something through like a social media or something, like,
Yeah.
then you can let them know, but you can like DM them or like, you know, something like that. If it is that, I mean, if you follow that person, then
Yeah.
then I'm pretty sure that it's not a huge thing if you DM them, because
Yeah.
that's already some type of connection. So that's the thing. Kayan, you said that you love to give constructive criticism. Do you take it well?
Actually, now, yes. Before,
As you get older,
yeah, as you get older, definitely, because when you're young, you think you know everything.
hard-headed,
You
bro.
know, you're super hard-headed, super ignorant, super stubborn. And, like, when people tell you something, you give them, like, that, all right, bro. Like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
all right,
yeah,
all right, all right,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
For sure,
yeah.
for sure. Cool, bro. And
Yeah, yeah,
and
probably, yeah.
And then probably when you leave that, you'll be like, damn, like, that's probably true what he just said. Or
Yeah.
complete opposite. Man, F that dude, man. Forget that dude. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
need to listen to them, man. I know what I'm doing, bro. This is good.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
like, but what Ishy just said, like, as you grow older, I mean, I'm not that old. I'm 20, 24, 20, 25, you know what I'm saying? But I have learned in life that if people, bro, this goes back to what Ishy said. No hater is gonna.
Yeah.
What was it, bro? Just say it one more time, bro. It's so true, man.
That, like, no, like a true hater is not gonna let you know. Like, for a true hater is not gonna give you their opinion.
Yeah.
They're just gonna hate on you in
Hate
silence,
in silence.
and just let you snowball. And coming back to like people being too sensitive, and how they take it the wrong way, but that like falls on them, because that means like they're kind of insecure.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Their character is not built up strong enough to
I don't
to
think
withstand.
I don't think it's insecurity.
It was my goal, but we can go ahead.
ahead.
We can skip. It's
2
like,
cents. 2 cents.
it's like, it's what's the word I just said?
Insecure.
Yeah, it's like, not like they're insecure, but it's kind of like if you know yourself entirely and you know what someone's trying to point out, you can identify like, okay, I see why he said that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why he pointed that out. Not like instant shut off, like, no, what you're saying is wrong, dude. It doesn't work like that.
No.
Like, for example, you feel me? I played ball in high school. After every game, the ride home to the crib,
Pops.
I'm like, dude, we won by 20, bro. Get off my case. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like 15 points, couple assists, rebounds, whatever. We won. I don't care what my stats are.
Yeah.
I'm a team player.
Yeah.
It's all about we, not me. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So, but I'm like, we're seniors in high school. I'm like 17, 18. I'm like 17 because the first half of this. I'm like 17, and I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to hear this. Like, in my head, the bigger picture, we won.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like, I get what he's saying, and it's my father, so it's automatically constructive, because
Yeah.
it's not even compassion. It's straight unconditional love.
Yeah, he's
he has
gonna
towards-
build you up to be a better man.
So he just always wanted me to see me do better, and of course, in your parents' eyes, better is never good enough. You know what I'm saying? They just want you to keep being better and better. But of course, I wouldn't want nobody to put no limit on what better is for me.
Yeah.
Even if I get to my greatest point, you can't say the sky is the limit if there's footprints on the moon. You know what I'm trying to say?
Lord.
I saw that in a quote. Don't quote me
Oh,
on that, but
God.
it's a good quote.
Well, I'm about to, sheesh.
You get what I'm saying, though? Like,
God.
don't tell me we can't pass that if there's dudes surpassing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's things like that. Constructive criticism is very personal. Like you said, it is more of a one-on-one. An opinion is kind of like somebody just commenting on your video or something like that.
Yeah.
But constructive is like your homeboy calling you on the phone. Yo, bro, I just saw your new video. Blah, blah, blah. It's dope. I feel like you could have added this or that.
A lot of lack on that too, man. Y'all people out here that listen to our tracks, bro, it should be making some fire. I personally think I make fire. Y'all need to give us some criticism constructively, bro. Like,
People.
and I ain't expecting nothing from y'all. Like I always say in the show, like mama raised me with no expectations, no frustrations. But then when
like
things
that.
do happen, don't expect for you to come around and me to be all up on you showing love back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause it's in the little times where people are supposed to show love, and we're supposed to see, all right, you actually genuinely care, because I haven't popped off yet.
Yeah.
But going back to what we were saying, Ishy, I want to ask you something. So the way that your pops gave you that criticism constructively after
Yeah.
a game, let's say one of your boys was to tell you that, would you take it the same way?
I take it differently because
Like you'd be like that, yeah, bro, all right.
Because 85% of the time I was already better than them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? No, it's
No, that boy bald, bro.
it's
That boy
just
bald.
facts. So it's like, it's kind of hard. It's like a upcoming artist is in the studio with me telling me how to record when this is only his second song and I'm on 250.
That been Loki already been happening, bro.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm always gonna listen.
Yeah.
I'm not, like I said before, I'm not God. I'm always gonna listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I listen to everybody. I watch everybody, bro. I even watch you. I watch everybody that I'm in contact with. Social media is big for me because I pay attention to people very
Moves,
closely.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I can know what's going on in the room just by a 10-second of you showing me what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I can tell if it's lit where you're really at or if it's not.
Yeah.
I know it's dumb lit. You know why? Because if it was so lit, you wouldn't have time to pull your phone out. Remember that?
Oh, God.
So
Yes.
it's like,
No, and for the artists too, when y'all performing,
No,
you
no,
know,
no.
you know you're having a good show when the camera's facing the crowd.
Yeah.
If the camera's always on you, boy.
no.
How many people you got in front of you, bro?
Oh my
Like
God,
five?
that's so funny.
Like
It-
10?
it-
Have
no.
you
so
seen
true
that?
though. It is so
No, it's
That's
it's
so
to the fact.
funny.
It's to the fact. Like, okay, if you're performing at a venue, all right. If to any artists out there, if you're performing at a venue,
Mike.
if you're performing at a venue, and you can see the floor, it's not lit enough.
Nah.
You're not supposed to see the floor of the venue while you're on stage. Point blank. just for the record, just in case you thought you were out there getting litty and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Put the boy in check.
I just had to let you know. But then it comes back to like, I always listen. Like no matter if it's like his first song or like even when it comes to video, like I always listen because I always take little gems from everybody. Or I'll hear it I'll hear what you told me in a certain way, and I'll kind of like conform it to my idea of what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of giving myself self-talk just with a little echo of whatever you said. It's weird.
A little white noise.
Yeah, like it's weird, but you understand what I'm saying? Like you can give me like, yo, you did this. All right, for sure. I might not feel the same way, but then again, that's just me being insecure and being defensive for no reason.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because point blank, if it's constructive criticism or opinion, thank you for your time.
Yeah, bro. You took time out of your life to tell me something about me.
Thank you.
Literally, bro.
Thank you.
Literally.
That means
Literally.
you were paying enough attention to me that you had to come up with your own idea of what you were going to tell me.
Yeah.
So thank you for those 30 seconds of your time, and I value that. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if your breath stank, please don't tell me in person.
No, if your
Send me
breath
a-
stinks, we're gonna
Slide in the DM because I don't want to smell your breath.
Oh, damn, jeez.
Well, actually, no. If your breath stinks and you come to me with constructive criticism, then I'm gonna give you constructive criticism
Brush your
about your
tongue.
stank ass breath.
Look,
Brush your tongue.
Look,
Brush your tongue.
look.
Brush your tongue.
As courtesy of the Lick Read Show, we'll go ahead and send you banana peels and green apples
And coconut oil.
And some
for
coconut
your
oil.
and some coconut oil.
and first tongue washes on Andrys. So
Ew, I'm not a dentist.
She gonna give you that real Lick Read, you feel me?
ooh.
Whoa. Anyway.
Nah, but good stuff, man. It's true, man. And what's very sad to say nowadays, the times that we're living, mostly everybody, bro. 9 out of 10 people take constructive criticism wrong.
Because
Constructive criticism wrong. Because like I was just saying, like, bro, I promise you, what you just said, if I'm gonna take my time off my life, it's because I actually care, bro.
Yeah.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't tell you crap.
And you know what's funny? Earlier you
But brush your
mentioned
teeth.
Kayan, earlier you were
What's up?
saying you asked Ishy if it was his friends giving him that constructive criticism, would he have taken it different than like his dad? And I feel like a lot of people do take it easy, like take things that other people, like that strangers say, easier because we don't want our parents to tell us stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, she's nagging again, or here comes mom thinking she knows everything.
Yeah.
Or you just
This is
want
true.
your mom to give you the same tone that your friends give you because your friends are a little scared of you. So they'll be like, oh, you know, this and that. Your mom will be like, listen, you're trash.
yeah.
Okay, like start washing them dishes because you're trash. Like,
Hey, you know what? Take out the garbage.
take out the because you're
trash.
trash.
And please, brush your damn mouth because you smell like trash. All right,
You can't even brush your teeth, but you're over here trying to do that. You're trash.
So
That's a hardcore mom.
But
I know,
that's
right?
a good.
My
but
mom's
that-
not like that.
But that hypothetical mom, you feel me? Hypothetical. So that's a great point, though. That's a great point that Dre said, because like what you said with the whole friends thing. A lot of times, I prefer opinions and constructive criticism from outside people, because a lot of times some of your friends or your peers, they'll give it to you a certain way or tailored towards you because they know you personally, or they might not give you the real because they know, you know what, if I really tell him that, he might get mad.
Yeah.
But a stranger, they don't know you, they don't know what your likes or dislikes are, so they're gonna give it to you the real raw uncut. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes that's the best point of view, is the outside looking in.
That's true.
Because then you see what everybody else sees, even though as a human being you shouldn't really care what others think, but to a certain extent you should.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you should hold yourself to a certain standard. You know what I'm
Heck
saying?
Yeah, of
heck
course.
I like-
I feel as a human being, you do care what people think.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, because you said as a human being, you shouldn't care what people think.
No, I'm
To a
saying to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, though.
Okay,
Like
Because
that-
what if what he's telling you is something that's just trying to hurt you?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
shut your ass up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing, bro.
I
like,
think my favorite constructive criticism comes from my friends. I have a very strong friend group, and they will let me know if I'm slacking or not.
that's good.
And like, that's my like, I don't care if you're a stranger, you want to give me constructive criticism, I'm gonna take it from the outside looking in and you don't know anything about me, but I like my friends outside looking in because my friends know who I am and they know my potential. So when I'm slacking, they'll let me know like, hey, look, like I know what you can do. And from the outside looking in, you can do so much more. And on top of it, it's a plus that I know you as a person. So that's my favorite constructive criticism, just from my friends.
Heck yeah.
Because they know me. I don't care. If you're a stranger, you want to give me constructive criticism, thank you so much. You're taking your time, but I really don't care. Sorry.
To a certain extent.
To a certain extent, but I really don't care.
I
Like
really
I'm gonna
don't.
take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm the like I take constructive criticism well, but yeah, I already told y'all I don't care.
Look at these two things I'm gonna read that I just looked up
Talk
about
to me.
constructive criticism. This is the first one. If you're not open to constructive criticism, then you're not open to truly growing as a person.
Yes.
Facts.
Super fact.
And this is the other one. We just give them constructive criticism. If they do something right, we encourage them and help them out on the floor. When they do something wrong, we just point it out and keep their heads on straight. Focused on what they're doing.
Yeah.
So you're like just keeping them in check. You feel like, bro, and this all comes back to caring. Like you actually care enough to tell me something, bro. That's why when people write to me and send me a direct message and tell me anything, even if it's like, yo, Kayan, bro, to be honest, this song wasn't really flowing that good.
It feels good still.
I'm still gonna say for sure, man, thank you. Even if it's like horrible opinions or criticism, I'm still gonna say thank you.
Like, dude, you're trash.
Even
Bro,
if it's hater
I'm
shit,
be like,
I'm
I
still
appreciate
say
it
thank
though,
you.
bro. I appreciate it though, cause you know what? The same way you're telling me I'm trash, guess what? You're probably gonna go tell somebody else I'm trash, and then they're gonna want to go see if I'm trash or not, and then they're gonna probably like me. So,
like I always say, no such thing as bad publicity.
oosh,
Ever.
come on, bro.
Ever.
Y'all keep on saying I'm trash or good. Come on, bro. We take it out here. And I brush my teeth, so I'm
The
good.
trash boys. So,
The TBs.
so kind of like how I had my example of the constructive criticism of my father. Do you have one, like a personal one that kind of always sticks? Because that was back in high school, but I can still remember my father. I mean, I've had constructive criticism my whole life. It's my father, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be forever constructive criticism. But I feel like I can always recall those days when, like, he would take me home from the game, and I'm like, dude, like, I want to get a ride from someone else just so I don't got to hear this right now.
Just please take me to get my McChicken.
You feel me?
I'm chilling.
So, like, do you have, like, a personal one that you can kind of always go back and recall to?
I mean, going back to like, man, my high school time, which is not that long ago, 6 years. You know, we graduated 2012. Me and Ishy.
Yeah. You know what it is, baby.
But see, I was the stubborn kid. When I was 15, I told my mom, let me do my own thing. So I learned on myself. So the streets gave me constructive criticism.
Hard way.
You know what I'm saying? I had a little gun pointed to my head, got my teeth busted out.
Yeah.
So I had to learn like. Not the hard way, because I'm not like.
But the
I'm
harder
not like a
way.
thug
But the
or
harder
like,
way.
Yeah, but
the harder way than what you could have had if you were listening.
If I would have listened, you know what I'm saying? Because my mom did give me good pointers, but I was a kid. So like,
Yeah.
those do help. But you need them as you're like growing up. You're 15, 16, 17.
Yeah.
Because that's when you're just trying to overcome everything and be
Everything.
like whatever the heck you want to be without even having like money in your bank account.
Nothing, just going to school.
Just going to school.
For free, too.
For free.
And you get free lunch.
You feel me?
You ain't doing shit,
I ain't
nigga.
paying no bills.
Ain't doing shit.
You know, so like right now, I can honestly say the main people who give me constructive criticism are those who are in my circle and love me. You feel me? Like, and big shout out to the ones who show love because they do see my pointers, bro. And I mean, they do point out things to me that I'm like slacking on, you know, like don't go to sleep so late, go to sleep early. You know, don't nap too long. You know what I'm saying? When you can get those
don't wake me
those
up
hours.
go
So like, I did take that criticism from my mom, but I told y'all like I was very stubborn, and at a young age, I said, "Mom, let me do my own thing." You know,
it's hard to like take and retain information like that until you actually go through it.
Yep.
So like, because actions do speak louder than words. So you can warn me about not walking down the street on a dark night in the alley, but it's gonna take for me to get mugged.
So, yeah.
You know
So
what I'm
to
saying?
actually be like,
For
damn,
me to be
like,
damn,
they told me this
that
already.
wasn't a good idea,
Yeah.
dude. And he took all my banana peels, so now my teeth are.
Nah, but G though, bro, like, you know, and for anyone that listens to the show or is listening right now, and you're at a young age, just learn, and even old heads, bro, even though people just listen, bro, listen, and yes, like get out what's good for you and what might not be good, but still listen, and take into consideration what they're telling you, because like how we've been saying, bro, they're taking time off their life to tell you something, bro. And if they didn't care, they wouldn't tell you nothing at all.
Exactly.
And that's straight up.
Exactly.
That's straight up.
Yeah, you have a personal, like, kind of like you have a personal, like, situation where, like, someone gave you constructive criticism and, like, it's always, like, you can always go back to it. Or like, you remember that same exact moment when they told you what they told you?
Well, I mean, before anything, I do want to say that I'm blessed enough that I have Yenny. I have my cousin.
Yeah.
That she's literally my sister because she's,
Shout out Yenny.
yeah,
Shout out
she's-
Yenny.
Shout out Yenny. Hopefully she's tuned in.
Hey.
Shout out to you, Gert.
She's 5 years older than me, and I have known her my entire life. And literally, she is one to like put me like on track. Like, she is one to just be like, you know, why are you doing this, or why are you not doing this, or okay, I understand you feel this way, but it'll get better. So, you know, shout out to her, and shout out to those people who, you know, how Dre said, you know, just a strong either friend group, or just a strong that person or people that you have that you know are loyal, and that you know are really only there, you know, to make you better
Yourself,
because I feel like that is important, whether it's you know, one friend or several, or a sister or a cousin, whatever, your daddy, whoever. that is
Pops.
very
Yeah,
important.
daddy.
That is very, very important.
Heck yeah, man.
Because that kind of keeps you not only humble, but it keeps you like on your toes,
Yeah.
you know, and it keeps you, you know, just on your stuff. So that's that. And as far as constructive criticism, I feel like I have a lot of very talented friends, and a lot of friends who are really doing a lot, you know. So I feel like I have definitely encountered situations where my friends may tell me something or may not say something, and it kind of just makes me feel some type of way. And that's why I was getting to, like, I feel like, yeah, I don't care, but to a certain extent. Like, I feel like as a human being, like, you know, if I'm placed in a situation and I have my friend, again, that's, you know, saying something to me, or, you know, that's trying, or that's actually like avoiding saying something to me, I may feel like, well, damn, like, why don't you say something? Like, you're my friend, speak up. Like, why don't you tell me how you feel?
Yeah.
I have been placed in those situations. And then I've been placed in situations where my friend is telling me something, and then I'm like, well, damn, why are you saying it like that? You feel me? Like, you know, just, or, you know, it's very, Dries nailed it. Like, it's delivery, and it's just kind of, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know, like there's a fine line, like, between opinions and then constructive criticism, or constructive criticism and then just you know, being a D-head, or just trying to nitpicking, exactly. Look, like trying to put you down.
Don't come at me with constructive criticism talking about, hey, don't take this the wrong way, but
yeah, that's
already
a wrong way to
take
start
that shit the wrong way. Like, yo, look, I'm very emotional. Like, I'm very emotional. I'm very sensitive, and I try to hold. You know, it's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either, because I tend to react off of emotion a lot. So if you're coming at me already like, I gotta talk to you, I'm already like, okay.
Yeah.
And then you're like, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm already gonna be like, all right, like, I'm already like on my tippy toes, like, I'm about to jump. So it's like, don't, just, when you're gonna give someone constructive criticism, just choose your delivery correctly. Like, don't be a dickhead.
And don't put no funny faces, bro.
No.
Don't put no funny faces.
Or
bro.
Attitude, like, none of that. Like, just be like, hey, look,
no
like,
LOLs.
I feel no, but LOLs help so much.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, then when I be seeing them LOLs, I be like, LOL. Well, what the heck? I didn't laugh.
Yo, what's funny?
Yeah, like it gives the impression,
Laugh out low.
Like, no.
Like, it gives the impression like the other person doesn't take it seriously what they're saying. But bring it back to my first statement, the difference between constructive criticism and opinion solely relies on how you take it, bro.
Oh yeah.
No matter what I say, even if I say, dude, you're doing a great job, fantastic, keep it up. What if you're so twisted and insecure that you take it like, dude, he's being straight sarcastic, bro, I don't believe him for 1 second.
Yeah.
So no matter what somebody says or what's the relationship towards you, it's all how you take it, bro. So at the end, just be open, listen. You don't have to take everything somebody says, but like I say, take the pieces that you feel that are right.
For sure.
Or if they don't make sense at all, you don't take a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
But always listen.
Yeah.
Even the bad or the good or the great or the ugly, listen, bro. Because it might be something somebody ugly tells you, but that might push you to be the greatest person you can be.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Thank you for the teleprompter, Ben Hop. I appreciate
Good stuff. Nah, bro, this is straight freestyle.
Bro, people are really gonna be like, so in that other corner that they don't show. First of all, y'all seeing all the corners in this damn studio right now. So
y'all think it's a game? This is straight freestyle from the dome, bro.
Unscripted.
Unscripted. It's the lick read. Ishy, let them know, bro. What?
It's the Lick Read, baby. Every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Kayan hit us in the group chat talking about let's start at 1 p.m. I don't know what he was talking about.
I forgot the one. I forgot the other one.
But it's all straight though, cause we here. You tuned in live, powered by Excitement Radio. Shout out Ben Hop as always. You can call in live if you feel like you can add to the conversation, or you just have a constructive criticism or opinion you want to get off your chest.
I already told you I
feel
only
it?
take constructive criticism from my friends, so don't come over here talking about Andrys. I feel like you sound like a cat. Like, I don't know. What? I don't know. Don't come on here.
First of all,
First of all, how do I sound like a cat?
First of all, so you're telling me your cat speaks English? Look, you can call in now at 305-749-6004.
And please let us know if G sounds like a cat. Because I don't hear no meows around here, bro. But hey, maybe y'all do.
I'd be sassy.
We got Garfield in the building, y'all. No, this is a great topic if you're like a creator. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Kayan? Put the live on me. I want to see my face. So look, this is a great topic if you're a creator. The difference between constructive criticism and opinions. It all comes down to how you take it.
Yep.
Because we can say whatever, but if you're insecure and you take it the wrong way, you're going to take it as me hating.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to feel like I'm trying to better you, and that's where we don't coincide.
Nope.
And it comes back to what I said. It's all about communication, my friends.
Yep.
Do not underestimate the power of a great conversation.
Oh.
It could change your whole life around.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for the flashcards, brother.
So dumb. I actually, I do think again, it's just the power of communication, and everything is not only just in the delivery, but you have like that whole like misunderstanding thing. Like that's a big thing, because I'm one. Like I write, so sometimes like when I write, I show it to Ishy, or I'll send it to my friend. Like I send it to my friend before I actually post it. If I'm thinking about posting something, I'll send it to my friend because I want her to give me her opinion on it. So like one thing is just, it's touchy, because it's like one thing is like me sending you something so you can revise it, and then you're like, oh, okay, this is dope, or maybe you should change this. Oh, this deserves a comma because I actually want to pause there and then keep going. Oh, dope, so then I know, and then that makes me better. But it's like, if I don't ask you for your opinion, like, don't criticize me or don't give me your opinion. And maybe that comes with insecurity, maybe that comes with growing up and stuff. Maybe I do. Again, I'm only human, and I'm growing to be comfortable with the way I share my things with the world, because I'm not so open on social media. I try to be, and I try to take my craft and put it on social media, and try to just try to share my stuff and my experiences and my thoughts. And that's a little hard for me. Even this show, like how I said and how we emphasize so much, like this is a platform where we are expressing ourselves, and we're sharing thoughts, and
Sharing thoughts.
yeah, we're sharing our thoughts.
Not THOTS.
So dumb.
That hoe out there.
I had
was
to
like,
clear it
what?
up because I'm like, hold on, what am I missing out on, dude? Go ahead, yeah.
Simmer down. So, whatever. So it's like we're on here, and like we're being vulnerable. Like we're opening up.
Heck yeah.
I don't. Whatever. So it's like we're being vulnerable and we're opening up. So it's like it's very hard for me. Again, I'm trying to grow comfortable within myself and within like what I do, and trying to take criticism and people's opinions and whatnot. But whoever said it, it is very important that if you are a friend, then you need to either give me a phone call, shoot me a text message, go on my DM, and let me know how you feel or what you think should be better because of that, because it's a constructive talk, constructive, whatever it is, because you're trying to build me and you want me to get a clear message. If you're hitting me up randomly or putting something on social media, that kind of throws me off. And again, it's just a misunderstanding thing is huge.
Yeah.
Like that whole, because shoot, LOL or no LOL, I'm gonna be like, well, what,
And more than half of the time that everyone writes LOL, y'all ain't laughing.
Yeah.
So why are you writing LOL, dog?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I be writing LOL on some petty shit, to be honest. Sometimes
If
I'm
you-
like, oh, so you really went over there without me? LOL.
Yeah.
oh, that's
Right.
sarcastic.
Thanks
LOL.
for the invite.
We got a
LOL.
phony in the building. A phony.
I be mad
A
petty.
big
That boy looked-
fat phone. Yeah, I thought it was a phone call. Yeah, man. If y'all want to let us know what's up, man, call in. What's up?
Yeah,
What-
this is a
what-
great topic. I'm actually happy you.
It really.
you
Oh,
wanna
is she
talk about
brought this one up?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
You
That's a
feel me?
great topic.
And I called her on Monday about it. Like quick as Monday,
As
I'm like,
soon as you
"Dude,
thought of it?"
I got our
Yeah,
topic.
this is great. This is great.
You ready? Constructive criticism versus opinions. And I said it to her just like that over the phone. And I'm thinking as soon as I said it to her, like a big bomb was gonna explode, fireworks. And
he
she's
was
just like, okay, that sounds cool.
And now she's like,
No, it's great because I feel like I think like again as a creator, when you're a creator, you're an artist, it's so hard for you to take your like again, it's like me telling you like, Dries, your makeup isn't really that good, like you gotta
I'm gonna be like, are you sleep?
like, why are you lying?
You
but-
sleep? No, I'm just kidding.
Right, but it's like,
Yeah.
or no, what if someone, because I don't really know too much about the whole blending and contouring stuff, but what if someone who kind of does know tells you, it's not really that good, maybe you should do this, or why don't you do that, because I actually see a lot of like, whatever, and then it's like, if you feel there's a little bit of truth in that, that's when you take defense. And that's when you start feeling in some type of way. And imagine somebody putting something like that up on social media.
Or
something
just
like that.
or it's the delivery. Like, please
Yeah.
please do not comment on your friends. Like, if you're my friend, don't give me constructive criticism or even an opinion under my post that's negative.
Oh,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
You
That's what I said.
Just come,
What I just said.
come
like,
to me directly,
yeah,
like
on a
anything.
one-on-one.
You don't come to me in a group chat with people. You don't come to me in under my comment. You don't come to me on the timeline. You tell me separate. Hey, look, I know you're doing your thing, but I feel like you can do it this way, or maybe you should do this and this and that. Try it out and let me know how that goes for you.
Right.
But don't be like, hey, don't go under my picture. Hey, I have some tips for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, okay, sis, you're my friend. Like, I
Yeah.
consider you a friend, an
Yeah.
acquaintance. I've spent time with you. Why are you under my comments? Why are you not in my phone? You have my phone number. You have whatever. If you felt like, oh, let me do it right now because the post is right in front of me, screenshot, share, like something.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
don't. No, like, that's annoying. You're my friend.
Yeah, because then it goes from you just trying to be constructive, or you trying, you being considerate or caring. It goes from that to you just kind of being like, not malicious, but kind of
A
like
party pooper and a hater.
yeah, a little bit of a hater, because it's like, no, I'm gonna tell you right now on social media in front of everybody.
Like, damn, it took a lot for me to even post that, and you're just gonna say something negative as a friend under my post. Like, you're wildin'.
Yeah, I feel like, and again, it goes back to being a creator and being an artist. We take what we do very personally.
Very.
And again, I am only
Yes.
human. If you if you read my stuff, or if you hear the show, if you don't like it, shoot, stay tuned, because I'm only getting better, and so is everybody around
Stay
me.
tuned,
Yeah, we're
boy.
only getting better. What you think that, like, what you think this stops here, or you think we're gonna, So it's like, again, we take what we do very personally, and you gotta come right.
Exactly. And I would like to just wrap it up on my end with this. The book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 31 states, if you listen to constructive criticism, you will be at home among the wise. So if you take constructive criticism, you'll be at home among the wise. So people who take constructive criticism are wise people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's really only gonna make you better. whether even if it's like an opinion or it's negative, it's all what you take from it, bro.
Exactly.
It's all what you take from
Exactly.
it. You feel me? A book is only as good as what you learn from it.
Oof, come on, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Come on, Ish. What?
That's it, dude. Like for real. Like
you don't write none of this stuff down?
no, dude. No. It be sounding like it though, right? But no, for real, like it's all what you take from it, bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, just take it, conform it. And so let's say you're a little sensitive and you don't like when people tell you the truth, because like I said in the earlier episodes, nobody likes for someone else to hold the mirror up to their face and show them the real them.
Oh.
Everyone wants to find that out by themselves.
Yeah,
So by
yeah,
you
yeah.
helping me, it's kind of like, damn, dude. Well, he sees it too. I thought only I can see me. How does that work? Where's the plastic bag put on my face? So
It's a double bagger.
So give me the black hefty. Can't see through that. So it's all how you take it, people.
Yeah.
All how you take it. There wasn't no right or wrong to this topic. This is just a topic that I feel like whether you're a creator, a regular 9-to-5er, or just a human being that was born on Earth, we all go through
Or
this.
just a human being.
You know what I'm saying? We
All
all
of us.
go through constructive criticism. We all go through taking things the wrong way.
Opinions.
We all go through opinions. We all go through taking things the wrong way, delivering it the wrong way. We're all a victim of bad communication.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
okay. But as long as you're willing to get better, we'll be all right. But I do have some good news for y'all.
Oh, what?
You tuned into the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Excitement Radio. Shout out Ben Hop as always. And I just want to thank y'all for being a part of my panel.
Oh,
I
man.
really appreciate
I
it.
appreciate you giving me this opportunity, bro.
No,
Yeah,
you
man.
and
Shout out
Yanz,
to
bro.
y'all.
For
like
real.
you guys are awesome, bro.
For having
real.
us.
For real. You
I
guys are
like,
great.
I like pouring my heart out.
Good, we do too.
Yeah, me too. Me
Me too.
I like
So it's-
talking my shit.
Right.
So
So definitely.
What?
Ryan.
That's shit. You like talking that?
so we go get into this this new ASAP Rocky. He dropped the album yesterday, which kind of got overshadowed with what happened that we'll talk about later in the show.
Ooh, y'all ain't ready.
But ASAP Rocky dropped a new album. He got this track called OG Beeper. He got Block Boy JB on the ad-libs. It's a dope track. So we're going to go to break for a little bit. And when we come back, we got another topic for y'all. We got like 3, but yeah, what we got? What you want to get into after the break?
After the break, we're gonna talk about. Let's tell them after the break. Let's tell them after the break.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. After the break, you tuned into the Lick Read, y'all. Hang tight.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that was a 2-second song. So, all right, let's get into something else then. Hold up.
They weren't ready for that. Nah,
Nah.
no ASAP.
This is how you know this shit ain't scripted.
Nah. It's
Live.
not. That bitch said ASAP Rocky 3 seconds, bro. That's all we gonna give you.
For real?
I don't know why. I don't know
Oh,
why.
they're
they
making you
go.
buy. They're making you buy that bit. That's it. You get 3 seconds. Damn, bitch, on hella hard, bro. Oh no, I need a comment. I need a comment.
All right, we gonna get into it, y'all. Y'all hang tight.
Yeah.
That's funny, dog.
The Lick Read live every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Call in now, 305-749-6004.
There you have it, folks. You tune into the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Excitement Radio. I forgot how good this Wankster instrumental was.
Bruh, I just heard it drop. I'm like, damn, what? Let me do a little shoulder bop. No, I was like,
Hey, 50 Cent. Hey, 50 Cent was that man when
bro,
he came out.
come on,
You can't
bro.
tell me
No,
nothing,
no,
bro.
no,
You can't tell me nothing, bro. So with that being said, shout out 50. If you don't want to do a song, bro, let me know. You damn this dude. You know what I'm saying?
We'll slide out there to the NY. We'll slide out there.
Wherever you at, bro. So right now, the topic of discussion is the new policy for the NFL anthem and what the players are required to do or not required to do. And basically, it happened, I think, during this week, probably like Wednesday or something, like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Like midday.
And basically, and y'all know everything that happened with like Colin Kaepernick and how he was the NFL.
He started it, right?
Yeah, and he was the NFL player to take a knee during the Pledge of Allegiance on the field for his reasons and
National anthem.
and. Yeah, the national anthem.
Yeah, no, my
I
dog,
pledge allegiance to
no,
the flag,
my dog was low key saying the NFL anthem.
Oh, my bad.
I play the football American, and we play out here to murk each other.
So basically, he said he would take a knee during the national anthem because he wanted to put a spotlight on police brutality that he feels like wasn't getting enough attention or exposure, or was getting a lot of attention and exposure, but nobody would speak up or do something about it.
Yeah.
So he felt as if taking a knee would kind of, I guess, actions speak louder than words. So that was him
Start a controversy.
Yeah, start a little controversy just to shine light on what his beliefs are.
And it definitely did.
He definitely did. I mean, it's to the point where he's not even working right now.
Yeah, bro.
Matter of fact, he might have time to come on this show if you want. thelickread@gmail.com.
That boy became a philanthropist.
No, it's a wrap, dude.
That's
It's
it.
over for him. He has a fro, Black Panther. Look,
Part two.
So basically, his beliefs were that he wanted to spotlight certain beliefs and certain things that he felt like weren't going the right way. And before taking a knee, he started off by just sitting down on the bench. And not taking part of the national anthem until he met, I think, with like a Marine or someone in the field that fought for us, and he had to talk with him like, look, I understand what you're doing. We have the same beliefs too, even though we're in this army and military. And the man told him, I feel like it would show more respect if you took a knee during the anthem.
Oh, so they told him?
No, it was one guy who had to talk with him. I feel like you should take a knee because what we do when one of our fallen brothers passed away, we kneel in front of their grave as a sign of respect. So by you sitting down during the anthem, I feel like it's disrespect. So that's why he started kneeling.
Oh, wow.
And now you feel me? People don't know this.
So y'all heard it here.
Y'all heard it here first in the Lick Read, baby. So he started kneeling, and that's when the controversy started. Because if someone's just sitting down, oh, he's just sitting down. But when someone's kneeling, that's like, yo, he's doing that on purpose.
Yeah, you're putting in effort.
Yeah,
sitting
like
down doesn't take as much effort.
Yeah, like
it's
you're
a
just
silent protest.
Yeah, like you're just sitting down. Oh, he's just dizzy or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he took a knee, and that's when it really started becoming like, yo, this dude's onto something.
Yeah.
And it's like the new policy now is that players are required to stand, you know what I'm saying, during the national anthem, and if you don't want to stand, you have to stay in the locker room during the national anthem.
They give you like the
option.
The option.
But it's crazy because back in the day, the players were never outside on the field during the national anthem.
Really?
Yeah. They only started doing that when the military started donating millions of dollars into the NFL. So you see, everything is a business.
Wow.
They used to be in the locker room the whole time.
Wow. So they're just bringing back what was already.
So my dog is not playing just for them to come up with this shit and let these niggas just stay in the locker room, sitting down, kneeling, whatever the fuck.
Boy, they could be eating tostadas, whatever they want to do.
So,
because now I'm mad.
No, because so now if you don't want to partake, you just stay until it's over and then you come out. Granted, if you do come out and still want to kneel, your team will get fined.
Yeah.
The thing is that he started a wave.
A whole wave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because people started thinking it was other stuff and all this stuff, and then like, oh, I'm kneeling because of now.
A lot of
now
stuff.
I'm kneeling because of this, and I'm kneeling for that. So now it started a whole thing, which started controversy and all this stuff, and he got in trouble for it. Blah blah blah. But my thing is, so all of this for him, and like, I'm not very familiar with sports, but for him to get kicked out or whatever it was from his team or whatever, just for them to do this now, and what, like,
I guess it was setting an example. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Kick everybody out that starts kneeling? Because it was a wave.
It just comes back to that thing we always said, Rosa Parks. It always takes that one person to make a difference.
To make a difference.
To make
You
a
get what I'm
difference.
saying?
Yeah,
And
I guess. Makes
The
sense.
the only con, well, I guess in my opinion, take it constructive if not, Colin Kaepernick, it's my show. Call in if you want to. So
What'd you say?
So it's like the only con would be that his free agency so happened to come up that same year, and in that summer nobody wanted to sign him.
He's a really good player.
And
too.
he's a good player. Didn't he take him to the Super Bowl? And they lost?
Yeah. He's really good, bro.
He's a great player, but whether it be sports, music, or anything.
Are we gonna become a rapper?
And sports, music, or anything in entertainment, politics are always playing its part.
Always.
Always.
Those are the top dogs.
You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy how now this rule gets implied once we have Donald Trump as president.
Can I read a quote that I
Crazy,
that I
bro.
got?
That's crazy.
It was Steve Kerr, and it says, "I'm proud to be in a league that understands patriotism." Wait. I'm proud to be in a league that understands patriotism in America is about free speech, Kerr said. It's about peacefully protesting. I think our leaders in the NBA understand that when an NFL player is kneeling, they were kneeling to protest police brutality, to protest racial inequality. They weren't disrespecting the flag or the military. But our president decided to make it about that, and the NFL followed suit and pandered to their fan base by creating this hysteria. And I took that, and it's, kind of like what Dries said, whether it's about this or that, like, we all know what they're protesting about.
Who said that?
Steve Kerr, the head coach for the
whether
Warriors.
it's
The
police
basketball, right?
brutality,
Yeah.
racial
I
inequality.
seen that, the white guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
They're-
white guy.
Yeah, like they're protesting, but they're not disrespecting the flag.
No.
It's not
It's
as
peaceful.
how Ishy said, like, when, dude, even in like karate, when you're like fighting or sparring, if you injure the person you're sparring against and they're out of breath or hurt, you're supposed to turn around and kneel.
Yeah.
I think like that's
Yeah.
right.
True.
Like that's a sign of respect. You know what I'm
Even a
saying?
Marine
Even
freaking guy said it, bro. Like, yo, sitting down is kind of like, lame, and that's kind of disrespectful. But do
Right.
this. Like, someone that's actually in the army.
Right.
Constructive criticism.
Come on, bro.
It's a little hard to believe in the national anthem nowadays. So it's like, I feel like I should have, like, I don't want to disrespect anyone who's fighting for my country and fighting for my freedom or whatever it is that we're fighting for now. Like,
Right.
but
Whatever it
I
is we're
just
fighting
feel
for.
like I should have a choice
Petroleum.
as a person,
Yeah.
as a human. Like, if I feel like the national anthem is, not even what it is now.
Or no, it's
So,
like if I feel like we're not living up to the national
anthem,
or
then
to,
why
like,
do I feel like, why do I have to respect it? You don't respect me. Like, if Donald Trump was to see me, or whoever was to see me in the street, let's just look at me and keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it shouldn't really bother you. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm kneeling down. I'm not sitting. I'm not doing anything. Whatever.
Doesn't the national anthem say, like, land of the free, home of the brave? Something like
Sure.
Yeah.
that? Like, where's the freedom
Everyone's a coward
in
here.
doing what they're doing with this policy? Like,
No,
y'all
yeah.
telling me I can have a freedom to do what I want during this because of how I feel, but now I got to be confined in a freaking locker room.
That's so like twisted. Like that's
Like the national
make
anthem
sense.
says something,
Yeah.
and then you're not allowing me to practice what the national anthem
is that
says.
actually saying.
Yeah.
because I have to respect it, because I have to respect other people that don't respect me. But fine.
Where's the
Cool.
freedom in that, bro?
No, yeah, it's like
Whatever.
Mr.
it's
Trump, we want to talk to you.
Like,
Call in right now,
Call
Donald.
in right now.
Mr. Donald. That just sounds funny. Donald, call in right now, Donald.
so it's like they want us to have freedom of speech and express ourselves, but then clearly when we do, we suffer consequences.
You
for
feel
it.
me?
Right.
So
Major consequences.
Shout out to the New York Jets though. They put out a statement saying
That they won't.
whichever one of our players wants to kneel,
I've seen that.
like we'll pay all the fines. That's
I've
dope.
seen that. That's awesome.
That's dope. It gets too much. All right, you got to cut it down.
Yeah,
Because
y'all
it's
boys.
10 of
It's
y'all.
per knee. It's not just.
So that same money the military was donating over here, we're just gonna give it right back.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's so foolish, bro.
So is the NFL that now they're gonna find the players that
Yeah.
kneel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why the Jets. I seen that the Jets said,
Jets
man,
said
y'all
that.
boys gonna practice what America allows us to practice,
Exactly.
and we're gonna pay for that thing.
Definitely.
Y'all just better ball out if y'all niggas suck.
Starters only. Okay. No water boys. No towel boys.
Y'all
nothing.
second, third strings, bro. Y'all gotta stand up. We ain't paying for y'all fines, homie. Y'all gonna pay your damn fine.
We go send it straight to your direct deposit, and you handle that. all
Do
right?
basketball players kneel? Can they? Do they even do
They
the
can, and
It
that's
just kind of
the-
hurts.
They can, and that's
The wood, you know what I'm saying?
and that's the difference because the NBA players, and now it would seem like they're a little more free, but it's kind of like I feel like I was listening to some guy speak. He was saying that NBA players are kind of more in the loop with the owners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in the NFL, it's more like, okay,
Free.
owners, coaches, and players. But like if they wanted to put this into the NBA, this would have to go through LeBron, Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? They would have to go through the big time players because at the end of the day, it's a business. I'm your best seller. You gotta let me know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work like that in the NFL.
No.
It's two different kind of people owning it.
They have more freedom in the NBA, like.
And it's supposed to be quote unquote America's game.
Basketball?
No,
Football, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
American football.
It's not American basketball.
The boys from all over, boy.
It's the National Basketball Association.
And the National Football League. But that's just our little 2 cents. You feel me? That's just how we
crazy.
feel. Nothing crazy. You feel me? It's just how we feel. I feel like if we have the right to freedom of speech, then we shouldn't have consequences for expressing how we feel.
Come on.
And someone needs to sign Colin Kaepernick, dude. That's ridiculous. Like
That boy's nasty, bro. He's like
good.
diverse in the field.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all not gonna do my dog like that. It takes one person, but this one person, it's 2018 now. This one person is still alive. There's nothing wrong with them. Let my dog play. Like,
shoot, Dolphins, pick him up.
that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
That would be
That would have
You
been
imagine?
nasty. I'll go watch that boy.
Bro, what?
I'll be a little.
Tiny, take a
I
seat,
think
Tiny.
I'll be a Dolphins fan.
Bro. and for all the shotties too, they love that boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that'll be a top sell, bro. Damn, Kaepernick, bro. Hey, Dolphins, please, man, scout that boy. Damn. But is he still labeled a free agent? No, right? He's like out of like.
I'm pretty sure if you wanted him, you can get him.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, like what, 32 teams in the league or something like that, and nobody like,
Nobody wants that boy to ride the wave with them.
because they don't want to take on that heat. But it's like, I always say, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Exactly.
And he's
Look
doing,
at the trend that started,
and,
bro.
and he's doing things for the right reasons. It's not like he's just out here being a douche, like
I'm a knee because I don't want y'all boys,
yeah, like
I don't give a damn.
yeah, like he has good reasoning behind
Yeah,
it. So
exactly.
I feel like as people of this society, we can't fault him for that. But that's just how we feel. You tune into the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Simon Radio. Shout out Ben Hop as always. And let's get into the next topic, y'all. Yeah, what we got?
The next topic, we're gonna talk about why are people okay with settling.
Yes, dude. This is big.
That's tough.
That is a little tough, right?
That's like a little like personal.
I got y'all answers.
Go ahead.
a little personal.
Oh, I can answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like people are okay with settling, but wait. Okay, whatever. I'll just
How do
give
you
both
interpret the
examples.
question?
I interpret the question as like an artist type thing. Like, people are okay with settling. It goes back to the constructive criticism. People think they're great. So then it's like, well, I'm great and I'm okay with me in this bubble. So I'm going to stay here. I'm comfortable. Same thing in a relationship. Like, yo, I'm comfortable. This is all I know for now. Let me just settle here. I don't have any complaints. I still have money coming in, or I still have affection coming in from this person every now and then. So why not? I'm comfortable. People don't like to push themselves to see what they really can do, whether it's in a relationship or in another, to leave that person or whatever, or as an artist or as a creative. Like, people don't want to do more. People are scared, so they're like, okay, well, I'm okay. I got here now. I'm okay here.
Oh my God.
So I'm just gonna settle right here.
Okay. Oh my God. What was that word you were just saying right now?
Comfortable?
No, it starts with the O.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Look what I just found.
Do I need to cut the beat?
Bruh, look what I just found about okay.
About okay.
Look around you. How many people do you think are settling? Probably a hell of a lot. People settle into okay relationships, okay jobs, okay friends, and an okay life. Why? Because okay is comfortable. Okay pays the bills. Okay provides a warm bed at night. Some people are fine with okay, and guess what? That's okay. But okay is not thrilling. It isn't passion. It's not life-changing or unforgettable. Okay is the reason you risk absolutely everything you got for the smallest chance that something absolutely amazing could happen.
Wow, dude.
And with that being said, don't settle.
Be great.
Hey, shout out D. Hilly. But look, what was the question? Yeah, that was.
The question is,
that was good.
why are people okay with settling?
You see, people are okay with settling in my personal perspective because they don't want to be better, bro. They're comfortable. Comfortability. You don't want to break barriers because as soon as you break your comfort zone, guess what? It hurts. It bothers. It feels weird.
Yeah.
You gotta learn a new task.
No, and that creates fear too.
Fear, like
because
you push it away because like no.
No, I'm
okay.
good here.
I'm okay.
I'm
Yeah,
okay.
Where I'm at.
I like
Okay
that.
pays the bills.
It
Right.
does.
But
Okay gives you a shelter, but okay is not really okay.
Yeah,
It's not life changing. It's not passion.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's great. That's a great. What did
That
you
was-
even
that-
look
that
up?
was good. That
What
was
did
really
you look
good.
up?
I can tell you.
Ah,
I can tell you. I
What
You
can
gotta
tell
have
you.
some
dude.
tricks.
Whoa,
sleeve.
dude. That's awesome. I like that for real though, bro.
Yeah.
Fire, man. For real, for real. So it's okay to be okay. But just know,
Yeah.
okay is not going to change you and better you as a person.
That's what it is. I feel like okay pays the bills. Okay, is comfortable in your relationship, in your career, whatever. But it's not gonna push you. Okay, it's not gonna make you the best version of you that you can be.
Exactly.
You have to step outside of your comfort zone to be great. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people are scared to do that. And I feel like it's becoming more of a thing where you're okay with settling, and that's crazy.
Crazy.
And it's like with me, I remind myself, and I want to constantly, and that's why also I've just secluded myself a lot, or I do seclude myself when I feel like I pick up on people, I read people, and a lot of the things that when I left high school, I was just like, wow, I really have to focus on me. I have to focus on myself and my future and my career, because at the end of the day, I love all of y'all, but you guys, you're not gonna make me the woman that I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So it's like you have to step outside of your comfort zone and challenge yourself, and if that is removing yourself from certain situations or removing yourself from being friends with certain people, then that's what it has to be.
You chose not to be okay.
Yeah.
Not to remain on the okay.
Yeah, I want to be I just want to be the best version of myself that I can possibly be. And I've kind of realized that I do that very well, by myself. I mean, sometimes, I want to have a phone call, or I want to go, to someone's house, or, and chill, or whatever that is.
It's
Of
okay.
course.
And
And that's
mingle.
of course, and that's okay. But
That's
it's
okay.
but it is also okay to, to have. I mean, I'm a Cancer moon, so it's like, with that being said, I'm very to myself. In my shell, I have a hard shell, but I'm a softie inside. And especially because that's my moon sign, I'm telling you, subconsciously, I am just homebody. I like to, I just believe that I am gonna make myself. I want to make or break myself. And whether I make or break myself, I want to know that all of that falls back on me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to blame anybody for anything. So,
That's why you don't settle.
Yeah.
And it's that same thing, with us, with our jobs. Why was I gonna settle because it was paying the bills?
Right.
Why
Yeah.
was I gonna put up with that stress because it was paying the bills? So it's like, no, I'm not gonna settle because this is okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna exit that, close that door, continue. Look now, I'm getting
opportunities.
better opportunities. I'm getting paid the same thing I was getting paid, and I'm not even a supervisor or office manager anymore.
And you know
Ain't
what?
even
And it's
busting
So it's like,
sweat.
just because I stopped myself, I didn't settle for the mental abuse, because that was mental abuse at that job. For the mental abuse, I'm like, I'm not gonna settle for this. I can be doing less than this and make the same money somewhere else,
Yeah. And
and
sometimes-
even have time to do more. So I'm not gonna settle for this when I can have that, and I can have this and so much more.
Yep.
Right.
Very true.
And I feel like sometimes it's not even about the money, and especially right now because we're young, and
Yeah.
I think as she said this, I don't know if we were on air, but this is not permanent. We're young, so none of this is permanent, So it's like, I mean, nothing is permanent, but the positions that we're in right now is not for the rest of our lives. We're still growing and building ourselves and what we want to do, you know, in a near future or whatever. We're still building on that. So sometimes it's not even about the money, because my job that I'm at now, I think that I'm probably going to be making a little bit less than I did before.
But you're going to be happier.
I'm better, dude. I feel like I don't have that mental stress.
Your energy, you're going to come out of there like knowing that you still feel positive or can have a better attribute to life than where you were before.
I feel like settling is negative, and you're not letting yourself grow. It's like fear of growth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna settle here because I'm comfortable with this. I'm not comfortable with a little more than this because I don't know if I can handle it. Yeah. No, tell yourself, yo, I can handle more than this. I'm not gonna settle for that. Let me do more.
Yeah. I mean, you could do whatever it is you tell yourself, you know, and I feel like that is fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real.
Settling eventually turns into you being stuck, I think. You're just stuck.
What was that? What was that, Jeez?
Like, if you settle, you're just going to be stuck.
Yeah.
You feel stuck. So it's like, I'm going to stay here because I'm stuck.
You're going to be stuck in the mud like Chuck.
Oh, I feel like people are okay with settling because we fail to recognize a true role model in our lives when we see one. You get what I'm saying? We're so used to taking people for granted, and we're so used to comparing our lives to others that we don't really see that the people that, because we're human, so we don't see that the people that we're jealous of or we kind of envy low-key but won't admit it, those are the people that really push us.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And like you said, like, for the record, being okay is okay, but just know that okay needs to be temporary.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Don't remain there, bro.
Yeah, like it's okay is always a step. Like, bro, I was doing so bad last year, but you know what? This year I'm okay. I'm okay this year. But as long as you know in your head and your heart that you want to be better, and be the greatest person you can be, you'll be fine. But once your okay becomes your better, it's over for you.
Over, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, once you're fine.
No future movements, bro. Like, what are you gonna? I'm telling you, like, okay, like, bro. No.
Do you guys think that's like homegrown?
Yes.
Yeah, because the first example you see.
Yeah, so I feel like if your parents are quote unquote okay people, they will raise a okay child.
Oh God.
Because you'll only, you know what I'm saying, like as a kid growing up, your parents, say this in a way you can comprehend, growing up as a kid, your parents are the gods of your universe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how they have the food on the table, but you know every night at 7 there's going to be food on the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've never seen Santa Claus, but for some reason, Christmas Day when you wake up, there's presents there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like as people, we always have to encourage and inspire one another. Let it be your own kid to just always be great.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Not to be okay. Like, oh, son, like, that was an okay kick. Hey, like for soccer.
Yeah.
Hey, son, that was an okay shot.
Yeah,
like, Like, you're going to remain okay? Like, no, bro. Like, son, that was an okay shot, but, you know, we got to go hit some free throws, man.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
That okay is going to turn out to, you know, okay. No, I'm just saying. To become
So, and this is cool because this topic really coincides with constructive criticism versus opinions.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people do just settle for being okay because they don't have nobody telling them that they can be greater.
A critique. Oh, man, come on.
You feel what I'm
Good
saying?
stuff.
So I feel like that's key. I feel like I'm blessed to have parents that always wanted the best for me and always told me I can do better.
Yeah.
So I know I'm not the greatest at what I'm doing yet because I know I can be better.
Yeah.
But some parents, all they know is okay. And if all you know is okay, you cannot teach somebody to be great if all you did was good.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Whoa.
Yeah.
I got that from my brother Quinn. He put that in a rap. He said if all
Cut
they
the
know
beat, cut the beat.
Shout out to my brother Quinn Gibbs. He said, if all they know is good, they cannot teach you how to be great.
Oh,
I
Come
took this
on.
food for thought and put that shit right there on my plate. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my brother.
Shout
like
out
I said,
Quinn, bro.
Like I said, I pay attention to what everybody says. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And I did pick things a lot. I think that's also why it's hard for me to fall asleep for such a long period of times. Because even in my dreams, I'm depicting why am I dreaming about this in the dream.
Oh.
And then I wake up mad confused and I'm like,
Yo,
that scenario would it even happen in real life? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's crazy because the mind is so powerful, dude.
You know, can I say something?
Very
Go ahead.
powerful.
It's a little off topic.
Go ahead.
Something that I do, and I kind of wanted to share this with people because I feel like it's really cool, and I feel like you learn a lot about yourself, and I feel like you learn a lot about what you are going through. This is what I do. Like yesterday, I had a really weird dream. I had a dream that I think I was at Robert Morgan.
It's a high school, guys.
Yeah, it's a high school. It's my old high school. I think I was like in the vocational side because we had like we had vocational where there was adults and stuff. But I think I was like on the second floor, something. I was taking a shower. There was like a shower in one of the in one of the classrooms or something. It was some crazy stuff. But I went to get a towel and there was cockroaches on it. Oh. And then I was like, ew, like I was all grossed out. But in my dream, I was still like, okay, I gotta take a shower because I don't know what, but I had to take a shower. So I was like, okay. So then I took a shower and it was so weird because once I take a shower, I think I like go outside and there's two dudes that are looking at me and I'm naked. So I was like, oh, and then I got run back in the shower.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it was really weird. So as soon as I wake up, and I always do this, I have been doing this, I think literally for like years, like at least over a year.
I think you've even done that with me.
Have I?
You had a dream with me with the milk.
Oh, I did! Oh my God!
What the heck?
That's crazy.
I know.
Listen. Okay. And I do this with Ishy all the time. Like, I wake up, and obviously dreams are weird as fuck, but take what really stands out to you. Like in that dream, the roaches stood out. So I literally Googled roaches dream. My roaches wasn't based on, my dream wasn't based on roaches.
But it was a part of it.
But it was a big part of it. It stood out. So I put roaches dream. Seeing cockroaches in your dream means that you're in need for renewal, rejuvenation, and self-cleansing of your psychological, emotional, or spiritual being. You need to reevaluate major aspects of your life.
Shout out to the cockroaches and dreams, fam. What the heck?
Right. Listen, your dreams are so backwards. Like, not even backwards, but you are your dream. I tell Ishy this all the time because he's like, I had a dream and there was a girl and then she had a gun and there was a car. I'm like, listen, you were the girl, you were the gun, you are everything that your dream, because your dream is like you projecting you know? So dreams are freaking crazy, and what I really suggest people to do when you have a dream, when you wake up, go on Google real quick. You go on fucking Twitter and IG anyway. So go on Google real quick and put something that stands out in your dream and read about it, because it's gonna, and I'm telling you, I Googled cockroaches in the dream and I Googled being naked in my dream, and then it said something else, and it's so weird because it'll tell you things that like your horoscope don't even like, trust me, like this is real stuff. Like it's really cool, and I wanted to share that with y'all.
Yeah, like how she said, like when you like, you know, when you have those dreams and you wake up like mad confused, like why did I dream about that?
Yeah.
Just like if you don't do it instantly, you'll forget, because dreams are like,
you have to like lay
so
there for like 5 minutes.
So it's like,
I had like 3 dreams yesterday and I forgot.
so it's like,
me
too. So it's like when you wake up and you're kind of like, that was so weird. Google the little things that stood out, like I was naked, cockroach, you feel me? Flat tire on my car.
Right, who
and
would
that's
have known?
gonna
I'm sorry, go ahead, flat tire.
So like that's like, so it's kind of like those little things. You Google them and it's gonna tell you exactly what your mind was processing to give you that visual in your head.
Yes,
that's crazy.
Like just because you see a cockroach doesn't mean like, oh God, I'm thinking about cockroaches too much.
Right.
The cockroach is gonna
a resemblance
to something that's going on in your life.
Yeah, it means renewal. Like
that you're not identifying like this. So your mind has to give it to you in a tricky way. So you see like, oh, okay, well that guy's a douche. So he was the roach in my dream that I dreamt about. You get what I'm saying? So, in other words, dreams are reality.
Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Your mind just depicts it in a different way because I mean, I don't know. You ask your mind. I can't talk to mine. So it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's dope. It's really dope because I started doing it when Yanz told me about it. You know what I'm saying? I even get mad sometimes when I'm telling her a dream. I go use the bathroom and I see her Googling. I'm like, yo, don't Google my dream because I'm not going to understand what it's going to tell me.
It's
you know
my dream,
you get what I'm saying?
my vision.
Because sometimes like we want to just see the dream as like what it is, but you got to understand
It's not.
a lot of it comes from also what you go to sleep watching or listening to. You know what I'm
100%.
So your mind is going to take those last pictures or last memories and put it in a form
Alter it.
where it can alter it so you understand what it's saying, but then we still wake up confused like, damn, I don't know why LeBron was in my dream. I knocked out last night watching the Cavs game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But maybe LeBron in my dream was some dude that was trying to give me a ride from Lyft, and they put it in my head as LeBron.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because they say everyone that's in your dream, you've seen them before. Even if it's for a split second, you walk past them.
Yeah.
Everything you see in
Wow.
your dream, you've seen it before. Nothing is made up in your dream. You've seen it before. So if you see someone in your dream that you don't recognize, like, who is that weird guy? You saw him before. No matter what point in time, you saw that person before.
That's crazy.
And that's wild.
Dreams are crazy.
So dreams are dope, dude. And what people don't understand, people have to pay more attention to them. You know what I'm saying? Because it really is like it's your mind telling you things that you're taking in, but you're not seeing it as for what it is. It gets real deep, you know what I'm saying? But
It is. It's very complex, but
It's
I
very
think
complex.
that anything that stands out to you, because even if you watch the scary movie, okay, you're gonna like. I have a really big fear of Chucky. I don't watch any
Hello,
Chucky.
Jit.
I don't watch
never-
any. I don't watch any. I've never seen
Ugly.
Child's Play. I don't want
Ugly
to. I don't
too.
plan to. But let's say that I see a Chucky movie or I see a scary movie and then I dream something scary.
Hell no.
I understand what she's talking about. Like you go to sleep. I mean, you go to sleep and then if you watch something or heard something or listen to a song and then whatever, you'll dream about it. But it's more complicated than that. You know, like the things that stand out to you, it's actually your mind trying to tell you something. It's not, just because you. I mean, maybe it has to do with you going to sleep, watching a movie. But yeah, y'all do that
Wait,
because it's very.
How do we get in this dream topic again?
me?
yeah.
Because
Oh,
if she dreams,
it was,
if she can't sleep at night, and he
she
was
brought it up.
dreaming, and
okay with settling.
Oh, cause like of the like that your brain like never.
It's always working. So it's like also too what my brother does. My brother goes to sleep listening to like these self-improvements, how to invest your money kind of things. He watches like these seminars on YouTube and he'll go to sleep to them. So like all this investing and all these things you should be doing with your money is embedded in his head while he's sleeping for 8 hours.
Oof.
So when he wakes up, he already subconsciously in his head.
Think about these moves.
He thinks about these moves constantly, and when he told me that, I found that so dope. And that's
Shout out David.
Shout out David. And that's when it comes back to like the key is to you need to identify the true role models in your life.
Yeah.
And I've told them last year was the first time I ever told them that I looked up to him. You know what I'm saying? As a person, as for what he does and what he doesn't do. But we'll get into this call real quick, and then we'll get back. Carl, you on the line. What's good? What's your name? Where you from?
Hi, I'm Tina from Miami.
Hey,
Hey, Tina.
What's good, girl?
What's on and poppin'?
Hey.
I got a quick question for you.
What's good?
Why are people okay with settling?
I got you. Okay.
Oh, let's go, Tina.
This is my thing. I think that people just get comfortable where they're at. And they're scared to go outside their comfort zone or, take a risk to something that could be potentially better or worse. You never know. But I feel like that's why people settle.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I feel like what I what I was telling them on the panel right here. I was saying like people are okay with it because that's all that their parents taught them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all they know growing up. And I also said like you can't tell someone to be great. Like you can't be great if all you know is being okay and settling. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You should never be scared to step outside your comfort zone.
Exactly.
Right.
And
You
that's
gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Ooh.
yeah. Someone told me, or someone put up a quote saying, "All your dreams and aspirations lie right outside your comfort zone." And that's the sixth time my phone has fallen, dude. For real. Hey.
You'll see it on YouTube,
Oh.
Tina.
Tina, I got another question for you.
What's up?
In your opinion, what's the difference between constructive criticism and opinions?
Oh my God! I was actually talking about this with somebody.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, cause look, when you're if somebody, cause I had an issue where somebody was, trying to, I guess, tell me where I was messing up, but then not like basically giving me their opinion of what I'm doing instead of telling me, look, you're doing this and this wrong. Maybe you should do it this way or try this. Because I feel like an opinion is, I'm just telling you how I feel about it and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm giving you a constructive criticism, I'm going to tell you, look, you're doing this and this wrong, or you're doing this a certain way. Maybe you should try it this way.
Exactly.
It worked for me, it might work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or it's all about the way you say it. Now, if you have it in like sometimes, when you use a negative tone, it could be just criticism instead of just constructive criticism. If you use a good tone and you the way you deliver the message has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's all about delivery.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And but like my take on that was, it was like, as the person, like, you gotta understand, like, not to be so sensitive or insecure, and you have to also be able to receive the constructive criticism the right way. Because people nowadays, like, you say one little comment and they're like booty hurt for the rest of the day. You feel me? So it all comes down to communication, the delivery, and the reception. And once that meets in the middle, like, that's where true greatness is right there. That's the perfect, like, okay, I understand what he's saying. Let me take that, incorporate that to what I'm doing, and let me be the best person I can be.
The perfect happy medium.
Right. I think which highlights, because you're saying like delivery is important. I feel like delivery is very important, but I feel like how you receive it is more important.
Of course.
Like,
if
that's all it
somebody's
is.
telling me, I'm always open to constructive criticism. I feel like we could all improve and we could always be better. You know what I'm saying?
on.
You could be the best, but you could always get better.
Come
Of
on.
course.
You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
So, Tina, quick question. Do you, as a person, give constructive criticism to your people who are around you?
All the time. I always put in my 2 cents, even if they don't ask me. I don't care. I'd be like, here you go. Here's my 2 cents. Take what you want and take that and do what you want with it.
There we go.
And that's the key to, like, a real friend, a real companion. I shouldn't have to ask for constructive criticism. That comes from the heart.
I know that I want my friends to do good. I want the people I love to do good. So if I see that they're, not on the right track, or if they're sorry, can I curse? I can't curse, right?
Of course.
I could curse? Oh, okay. So if I see that they're fucking up and they're not doing what they need to be doing, I'm going to let them know. Because I don't want to leave my friends behind while I'm moving to the top.
Oh.
Exactly.
I want them
That's
to
a-
come
That's
with
real.
me.
That was real.
That's a true friend.
That was real.
You know what
Oh, snap. Tina, girl, you better follow all our pages, bro, because I want you to give me some constructive criticism on my stuff too, bro. I like you, girl. You cool people.
Hey, yo.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, yo.
Who is that?
It's your boy Kayan.
Ooh.
The Brazilian phenom, baby. So,
Ooh.
hey, Tina, I appreciate you calling into the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1. You stay blessed, mama.
Okay. Love you guys.
All right.
All love, girl. God bless.
Bye.
So, just like she said, I want everybody that I come in contact with, everybody in my circle, that even if I just have one convo with you, I want to be the greatest person you could be, ever. So, if that in your eyes makes me be like the bad guy, so be it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You take it like that.
So be it. If it took me saying that you're the wackest person I ever heard for you to be the best person you can be, I'll take that every time.
Come on.
Every time.
I like Tina. She makes some good points.
She has some great points. Shout out to you, Tina. We appreciate you for calling in. You tune into the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, powered by Excitement Radio. Shout out Ben Hop as always. And
Big Ben.
yeah, we like an hour and a half in, and I'm like so excited, dude.
That's
So
good
excited.
stuff, man.
It's,
Good stuff.
it's great because it's like how she just said, like, when I brought the topic up, she's like, oh, I was just talking to somebody. Like, we talk about what, like, we do the podcast because, like, we talk about what we're going to talk about to someone else anyways.
Yeah.
So why not put it on a platform? Why not record it? Why not document it? So, like, when I have my kids, look, son, I know what you're talking about. Look at this podcast I did back in 2018 when I was talking my ish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Make it relatable.
It's so perfect, bro. And
Yes.
it's like, I want to document it because the key to my life is I want something to be living. I want to create something that's gonna live longer than me.
Oh, come on.
You get what I'm saying? So if this is one of those things. Clothing line, one of those things. Music is recorded, one of those things.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna live forever, but you could create something that will.
Oh, man.
You get what I'm saying? Shout out Steve Jobs, like Apple. That's incredible. You know what I'm saying?
All of us got an iPhone in this bit?
Walt Disney, incredible.
Yeah.
The man who created Nike, incredible.
Yep.
Those are things we're always gonna have. Like, yes, if you don't believe, Instagram will be obsolete one day. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So when you can create something that's timeless, that's real gold. That's like true happiness. Like how Elmo said, there's no such thing as forever. I don't know who lied to him.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Elmo, if you tuned in right now, bro, this is constructive criticism. This is good. This is
Hey, but it's facts or no facts?
Facts.
Forever is
Elmo, big facts.
big facts.
Big facts.
Forever is a thing, and that's. I'm not worried about who I'm gonna end up being in my life because I know whatever I become, I'm gonna be great.
Yep.
I'm gonna be the best at what I do because it's true to my heart and it's my passion, and I have a good head on my shoulders, bro. And I always like I said, I always take what people have to say and I always take it into consideration. Always. So with that being said, back to the topic. Why are people okay with settling? Like I said before, you can't be great if all you know is okay. Never gonna happen.
Nah, bro.
Never gonna happen.
No.
And even if your parents were okay parents, now you take it upon yourselves to teach your kids better than what your parents taught you. That's how it works. Your parents had you. They had to sacrifice their time and their life to give you a better life. So it's not about competing with your parents. It's about, okay, I grew up middle class. Now it's my duty to make my family high middle class or high class.
Yeah.
You don't digress. That's not the point in life. You know what I'm saying?
Progress.
It's all about going forward. So
Come on.
I need to give my kids, my future kids, what I didn't have. Not saying I didn't. I had a lot.
Yeah.
But now I have to give my kids more, but still make them appreciate the small things.
Heck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't have yourself no what's the word I'm looking for? Like one of those
Spoiled.
children. Oh my god, bro.
Spoiled brat.
Oh my god.
Even
Right
though,
there.
you know what I'm saying, it's cool. It's straight to spoil your kid.
Yeah,
'cause
giving
it-
everything, but make sure the kid
that
like
they understand, like,
Yeah.
yo, like me and your mom had to work hard to give you this.
like this ain't just you get this out of nowhere. No.
No.
Just put in blood,
No,
sweat, and
like,
tears, bro.
I don't care how
like
old.
a 2-year-old, bro. You see a little you see a little toe you got, little nigga.
No, like I'm
Imagine.
like I told Yanz, like I don't care how young my kids are. There's no such thing as Santa Claus. I bought
No.
those for you, bro. Here's the receipt right here. That's my credit card on the bottom.
That's the same thing I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying? There's don't ever think
No,
someone's
no
bringing
big
you.
fat guy with a beard
You feel
coming
me?
down my
'Cause-
chimney in my
'cause
cookies.
If that's so,
That's
if,
a whole nother
'cause-
topic.
no, I'm just saying. It's,
No, definitely. It's a whole nother
I know,
topic.
right?
No, I'm just saying the
Because
concept.
you're not gonna tell a 3-year-old there's no
I
such thing as
will.
that. No,
I will.
I
No,
will.
you're
no,
you're
you're
I
not.
Look,
I will.
Ishy,
I will.
as a good parent, you know what you
I
do?
will.
You
what-
don't lie to your kid.
Everybody, no, bro. Of course not.
Big facts.
But my
And there you
mom,
have it,
but
folks.
the thing
We'll see
is,
you
Where's the
next Saturday.
imagination? Where's the
Peep this,
creativity?
peep this.
Imagination is of a lie.
My mom,
Okay,
my
hold up, hold up.
my mom never told me, "Hey, Santa brought you this." I was raised in Dominican Republic, so it was like, oh, los tres reyes, like the three kings
Oh,
or
that's
whatever.
biblical.
So exactly. So I had Christmas. I wake up on the 25th like, oh, my toys, and then I woke up on the 6th like, my toys. But I always knew it was my mom and my grandma. Whether I believed that Santa Claus came and brought me some of them, my mom would still be like, what do you want for Christmas, so that I can see if I can get it for you, and maybe I can tell Santa I get together with Santa and we get it for you. Like, mom would always tell me that, so she never took the illusion that like Santa's not real. But I was always like, I don't know, if mommy has to help Santa, then like whatever, but I always received gifts from other people, and I perceived it myself. My mom was never like, hey, Santa Claus is gonna bring you toys. Santa, this is a story of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That's things that in school the teachers are like, oh my god, there's Santa Claus. Like, your kid will learn eventually. When I found out Santa wasn't even real, I wasn't even mad. I was like, seriously? When I saw my grandma taking the cookies from under the bed and the little hay that I put for the
Abuelita.
three kings, I was like, seriously? You helped me with that, and now you're taking it?
Like,
But no, you don't tell them like, that's not real. Your friends are liars.
Nah,
that kid is gonna be
it's how
crying,
you-
and then you're gonna be a liar.
Like once again,
Oh,
it comes,
no.
like once again, it comes back to how you deliver it. I'm not gonna say it's not. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
Hey,
don't
look.
do
this is
that.
what they're saying, which is cool. I get it. You're young,
Hey, look, you little jit.
but it's like in reality, Christmas is every day. Mother's Day is every day. Valentine's is every day. Holidays all year round. They're just put on certain days to make a monopoly out of it. Because, like I said, everything is a business.
Yeah.
But
And I'm gonna create my own holidays, and again, Mother's Day is every day, and I'm gonna celebrate with my kids. I'm gonna celebrate life. I don't have to celebrate
A fat guy.
Christmas or Easter or whatever. The
A
hell.
bunny.
But there's certain like illusions and things that esa ilusión, you don't take that away from a child, especially not like a 4-year-old. Listen, this is coming from a woman that at 8 years old, my dad told me, "Hey, look, Santa isn't real. I bought you that doll. Stop, your mama lying to you." So mind you, I was like 8, 9 years old.
Are you gonna let your kids sit on top of that fat guy?
No.
No.
Then why are you gonna tell them about him then?
They did.
So why are you
Dress
gonna
up as Santa.
My grandpa is gonna dress up as
That's one healthy
Santa.
ass Santa boy.
that boy
I'm gonna let you know right now. My grandpa is gonna dress up as Santa for my
Hell
kids.
yeah.
Okay.
For
Papi, si
sure.
tú estás oyendo esto, ya tú sabes. Like,
Get ready.
get ready.
Toma muchas cervecitas.
Yup. Yeah, that's my grandpa.
Have a nice beer, brother.
Oh man. All right, so y'all good on that topic? We straight?
Yeah, certainly. The other imagination topic that we can
that's
leave that for another
yeah,
topic. Another
that's
day.
another show.
that's a
But
whole-
Another rainy day.
so once again, there's no right or wrong to why people are okay with settling. It's just how you're brought up, and it's just what you know what life is like. So regardless, brought up okay or not okay,
It's okay to be okay.
it's okay to be okay, but okay is only temporary.
Oosh.
Just
Okay
make
is not gonna make you great.
Okay will never make you great. And you know what's gonna make you great? Whatever lies outside of just being okay.
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 So, with that being said, it's not okay for Pusha T to diss Drake, bro.
It's not.
Are you gonna drop something
Nah,
before we
yeah,
get there?
before we even
that
talk
boy
about
about to
it.
drop 5.
I'm ready. I'm like,
Before we even talk about it, I'm gonna get into this track. Pusha T versus Drake. This song was off his album that he dropped yesterday. Pusha T, the album is called Daytona. And he takes some shot at Drake. If y'all catch it, don't catch it, whatever. We know the facts. I was there in the studio when he made it. So,
He FaceTime me.
so let's get into that. And then we go talk about it with the panel. Stay locked. You tuned into the Lick Read. I believe it's every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m.
I think so.
You feel me? Powered by Salmon Radio. Shout out Ben Hop. Y'all hang tight. Here we go.
Yeah.
Creed live every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Calling now 305-749-6004.
Shots fired.
Sounds like a diss track to me, my boy.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, I mean, without any further ado, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the last I feel like I haven't heard a tip from Dries since I talked about my bald spot. Am I lying?
so has my tip worked though?
No, it's just me. It's over for me, dog.
No, I seen it. There's some.
bro.
Bro, last show you told me it was growing a little bit. It is growing a little bit, bro. What the heck? Oh, Yanz. Yeah.
It seems like it's growing on the
A
border.
little bit.
But like the dead center,
Come
not
on,
yet.
man. It's not. It's been what? When did I give you that tip? Like 2 weeks ago, bro.
Like 3 weeks ago.
In
Well,
3
I don't
weeks, you're
understand. No one hasn't even put $1 into my GoFundMe.
Oh, come
green,
on.
Green. but-
for Ishy's patch on the side of
They
his
know you're
head.
gonna take that bit for a trip.
and just go straight bald. Yeah, I didn't even want the hair anyways. All right, so let's get into it. We haven't had a tips by Dries in a minute. Let me drop it for you. Feel me?
Into the Lick Read, powered by Excitement Radio.
Talk to him, Dries. What's good?
Okay, so you guys, it's getting hot out here. It's already hot in Miami all the time, but it's getting hot in New York and other places. So we're bringing out the shorts. This can also go for the guys too, because I know y'all be a little thick sometimes, you know. So check this out, ladies. When we walk in our shorts and we're thick, your thighs be rubbing, right? Guess what? Deodorant.
Oh, I didn't.
Freaking deodorant.
Deodorant on your thighs?
Deodorant on your inner thighs,
inner
like
thigh?
right
To not get,
here,
like, that
inner
rash,
thighs.
to get,
Not
like,
to
that
get the
burn?
rash, dude. Not to get the rash, dude. It
Really?
works. It works.
What kind of deodorant? Like,
Yeah, 'cause
Well, I
Secret
use
was
Dove.
like
Yeah,
that
no.
white powder.
Like I use Dove, and I use the one, que no se ve, like that you can't see.
Yeah,
So
the
I
white-
use
the
that
white
same one, and I put it there, and I keep it moving.
Do you use like the white one or the rolly one? You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I use the white one, like the
powder-
the powdery. Yeah, that's what I use.
That's what I figured you would need.
Like the
too.
stick, not the gel one or nothing. No. If you have like a little Dove or whatever other brand, generic brand, that's just like the little stick one. Put it there and it just rubs.
Wow.
It doesn't let it give you that rash.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I
didn't-
know,
didn't
right?
know that.
Especially, it's hot now, so girls are wearing like short skirts, shorts, whatever. Deodorant between your thighs. And guys can do it too, so.
And you'll be smelling good down there.
And yeah.
Did I hit the Tips by D's drop?
No.
No, you hit the Excitement Radio
You
one.
could
What a
hit it now because
boonie.
that was my tip, so you could do it now.
What a boonie, dude. Someone needs to fire this guy behind the
Fired.
boards, dog.
Ben shows up right now.
Yeah, you with the cheetah, gay looking dude, come here.
Hey, so y'all heard it here first, bro. Deodorant on your legs, jeez, that's awesome.
On your inner thighs.
On
On
your
the
inner
inner
thighs.
thighs.
on the
The
legs.
chubby rub. That makes
But just
sense.
remember, at the end of the day, you gotta rub.
makes
You gotta
sense.
take it off.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You know, if you got a little boo and they want to be kissing down deodorant, you know, when you ever tasted deodorant before?
It's yeah,
Like
it's
by
sour.
accident, it's like,
It's like medio amargado.
yeah, like dry. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah. It's like bitter.
You be kissing pits, girl? Come here, boy.
Alright, so with that being said, let me put this in effect.
Tips by Dries.
Oh, that bit sounds
You guys,
delicious.
that's the first time my drop has been on the show. I'm mad hype right now. And no, that was not me. That was not. Oh, my mom is calling me.
Tips
by
by
Dries,
Dries,
by
baby. But yeah, bro, hey,
So-
that was some shots fired, bro.
Yeah, so K Money, tell me how you feel about that track by Pusha T called Infrared.
See, I've only heard a couple tracks by Pusha. I don't know much of his background, like where he's come from and what he's done for his success. I know
Okay.
more of Drake than him.
Okay.
But one thing I can definitely see is that his flow through the beat that's not really like heard as much, and the fact that he like diversed the diss. It wasn't just like only Drake, like it was like his surroundings.
And he was talking about Wayne.
Wayne
and
and
then he shouted out
like
Rick
Ghost
Ross.
Riders, like
Yeah.
he like it was like a, and then we'll get back to the well, you will hear the Drake diss later on, but what I liked about Pusha is that like he fluctuated his diss. You know, usually a diss is just like a shot that's fired directly, which is supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
But Drake has a lot of involvement with different things.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get
You know what
you're
I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I think he brought up like other stuff because it depicts the fact that like Drake has a lot to do with other stuff as well. So
Yeah.
like he fires shots at like multi things. Like
Yeah. I get you. I get your point of view. Yes.
what was that?
I'm sorry,
Paris?
guys, but I answered a phone call, right? My mom always on to answer some dumb questions sometimes. So she's like, I'm like, hey, mom, I'm sorry, but I'm on my radio show. Like, let me vibe. And she was like, oh, okay. And then she goes, wait, hold on. I just need you to ask Siri, how do you pronounce this word? And I'm like, what word? So she's like, ARRAS. And I'm like, mom, that doesn't sound like a word. So then I Googled it to like send it to her and be like, yo, sis, like, why do you need this word?
Eris?
So, heiress.
The heck is an Eris?
Apparently, an heiress is a rich tapestry typically hung on the walls of a room or used to conceal an alcove. And it's also a place in France.
Okay, so
Sorry, guys, that I
Yeah.
interrupted.
there you have it, folks. Another tip by Dries. You feel
There
me?
you
It's Eris, not Aris.
Or not
Not
a rat.
What did it say? It's a tapestry?
Something of, I don't even. It's my mom,
Alice.
guys.
Yes.
Go ahead, Yanz.
How you feel about the Pusha T Infrared, aka Drake diss? Talk to him, girl.
It was a good song. I feel like it was a good song. I liked how he sounded on it and whatnot. The beat was nice and stuff. I just have to address, like, y'all really need to stop coming for Drake about this whole, like, he don't write his own songs. Like, the man has written enough songs for himself and for other people to be considered one of the best artists of our time, yet he is a great all-around artist, personnel. He's gorgeous. Like, leave that man alone. You know, like honestly, like, leave that man alone. He's great. He's great at what he does. Again, he is a role model, you know, model to a lot of people. It's like, again, he's written enough songs for people. Like, that's not even a thing anymore.
Yeah,
we're past that.
How you feel, Dries?
I just don't even think that me as a person, I don't give a fuck who writes any of y'all songs. Beyonce don't be writing her songs sometimes.
You feel me?
And I don't care. And when Beyonce, we think Beyonce is like the greatest thing ever. And like, she's like a god because she is. But like,
Right.
what the heck? Drake is an entertainer. Like, I was watching Drake on Degrassi, and then when Best I Ever Had came out, I was like, oh my God, he's my everything. Like,
Facts.
I dedicate your song to you. Like, so I don't care who writes what or whatever. He's an entertainer. I see Drake as an entertainer, and he's an artist. And as an artist, you can sit here and accept a beat or accept lyrics from someone and do it. Like, why y'all clowning this man for it? Like, leave him alone. Mind your business. But you know, it's showcase and it's the industry, and that's what we do. And we're gonna throw shade at each other and get the people talking and get the people going. And like Ishy said before, sometimes when an album is dropping, they're like, oh, let's get people to talk.
Yeah,
like, you know, like, let's get people to talk. Let's get the attention on us. So now people know that I have this new album. They know I dissed you. Now you know, Drake drops this, and it's like, Drake is like, all right, now people are gonna
and it's luring people to
me.
Pusha T too.
Yeah, and it's like now people gonna want to know what's up with you.
Yeah.
And that's funny because Drake even references that at the end of his song, that now people are gonna go listen to your stuff because I dissed back. But we have a caller, so Kayan, you go ahead and answer it.
Caller, you're on the air right now. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good, man? Young Snow. I'm calling from Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay, the Young Jacks. What was your name again, boss?
Say it again?
What was your name again, boss?
Oh, $$ Snow. Oh, the S is the $.
Oh, okay.
So you spell it like how?
It's YA Snow.
Oh, YA Snow. All right, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, we're gonna ask you a question. YA Snow. Did you just hear the track that we just dropped right now with the Pusha T diss to Drake?
Yeah, I heard it yesterday, bro.
Oh, okay. What's your take on it, and how do you feel about it?
Well, honestly, bro, on Drake's part, he always had money. You feel me? They're two different artists, so you can't really try to compare them because they're both great at what they do. Drake had money way before he started rapping. You feel me? So that's how I feel about it. But at the same time, they're both great artists, bro. It's just Drake had more spotlight because, you know, he's around more people. I guess you could say it like that.
Yeah, no, it's true. I definitely understand what you're saying, but I feel like at this point in the man's career, like, they just gotta stop getting at the man, cause clearly then no one's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one is gonna ever make Drake look bad. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like even Jay-Z took shots at the man, but like, you're never gonna hinder his career. Like, unless they catch him on camera doing some suspect crap and they use it as blackmail, like, they have to catch him in the act with evidence. But as far as like coming on a track and trying to like diss him and say slick things, yo, the man is like the master at manipulation, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Now,
like,
you gotta know.
Go ahead.
My bad.
Go ahead.
You gotta know too, man. Drake hangs out with Daylight. You know who Daylight is?
Oh, he's like, isn't he like a battle rapper?
Yeah, that nigga's raw.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, you never know, bro. Anybody could be writing for this man. But still, like the female was saying, like, it's entertainment. That's what most fans want. You feel me? They've been rocking with him since day one. So it is what it is, man. I'm an artist myself, man. So this ain't about me. But yeah.
I just feel like when these artist songs come out, whoever it is, no matter who, like, I don't go all the way to, I'm looking at the lyrics to learn them. I don't look at the lyrics to go all the way down and see who wrote and who contributed to this.
No one cares.
No offense, like I don't care. I'm listening to this because I like it and it sounds good to me and I can relate. Or maybe I don't relate and I just want to feel like that day I want to be screaming, "Fuck bitches, get money." You feel me? But it's like it shouldn't matter who wrote that for me or not. At the end of the day, I'm an artist, and if this person feels comfortable with selling me their song and they think that I feel like that's a big deal. Like, damn, Kayan, you feel like you can write that song and I can sing it. Like, wow, like that's like, wow, thank you. Like, thank you for allowing me to show people what you, like, tell people your story type shit. Yeah. So why should it be an issue? Why do we have to put people down for that? That person that wrote whatever rap for whoever wasn't comfortable enough to perform that. So here is a bigger person with a voice
or doesn't
to
have
go
a
ahead and do
spotlight.
that. Or it doesn't have a spotlight.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the issue?
Better.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it all makes sense. Hey, my man, call it from Jacksonville. Hey, I appreciate you for calling into the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Thank you, brother.
For sure, man. Y'all have a good, blessed day, Memorial Day weekend.
Hey, you too, bro.
All right, brother, get lit. So, with that being said, I say we give a fair chance to Pusha T and see what he has to say about it. See or no?
You got a soundbite?
You know I'm Mr. Soundbite.
Ski.
Let's get it.
Let's hear that thing.
You got these shots on infrared?
Yeah, you threw a shot at him. And you know, I feel like it was to be responded to. Like, you know, at the same time, it's about, man, it's music, but who gets to talk to who? Like there's certain people I do want to talk to. I do want to rap with, so on and so forth. I don't want to rap. I don't really look at that. I don't even look at that situation the same since how that all played out and how that came out. Like you can't let they're real writers out here. You know what I'm saying? Who really do this, who really like, you know, enjoy the craft of this. Then there's other artists who make great music. You know, they put it together how they put it together. Like I don't feel like we get to have that conversation. Like, you know, it's other people that I should have that conversation with that I truly respect they pen and stuff like that.
So Drake can't talk to you because you don't write his raps.
Yeah, I'm not with. Yeah,
but I'm sure he does write some of his raps, and he's written right, but just not all of them.
I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I'm not there.
Mm-hmm.
I just know what's known, and it's like, you know, he was speaking his truth on that record, and that's cool. Like, I'm not gonna have no argument with you about who's the realest, who sold the most dope. You know, I didn't sell whatever, boom, boom, boom. That's cool. That's your truth. That's how you feel. And it's fine with me. But I got my truth too. Infrared is my truth. And I mean, and we can lay mine out. We can lay mine out on the table. We can see it. It's documented. Mm-hmm. That's that. And I do have my own proclamations. Only rapper so more dope than me is Easy. Bless the dead.
Jay-Z lost 92 bricks and got it all back, though.
It's cool. He the GOAT.
Now, hold on. Drake and Ye got a relationship.
That's cool.
Does Kanye ever try to be like, come on, Push, let me get y'all together?
Oh, even Kanye ain't waiting him. You know, you don't, I mean, I don't know. You know, they do have a relationship. I don't know how that works out.
But he's closer with you, so.
You know, I don't, listen.
Mm-hmm. They live in the same neighborhood.
Listen,
you go to the house, Push.
I don't put, you know, street values and things in the music game. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's business for everybody.
You already know, man. It's your boy Cito Blanquito. You tuned to the Lick Read, man. I own the 305, man. I'm from the 718, but it's always a vibe.
So there you have it, folks. That was Pusha T yesterday on the Breakfast Club. They asked him about the shots he took at Drake on Infrared, and he was just saying, "Yo, I'm just giving my point of view. I'm spitting facts." Well, to him, he's saying facts, which he probably is.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like he's not saying nothing too crazy, so I doubt he's lying. Yeah, like know when it sounds like
he was real subtle.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like he just sounded mad chill,
mad calm. Like
homie, you just took a shot at one of the top dogs.
See, but to him, it's like we see it like that, but he's been in the game, so to him, it's just, Drake is just another guy.
He's actually a hood, dude. I don't want to say like, well, he's a hood nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he actually was raised in the streets. Like Drake, you're in a TV show, bro.
Why do people
don't discredit my dog?
I'm not.
Leave that boy alone.
But you can't be talking all this gangster stuff
But
if you ain't about that gangster life.
but then.
But how do you even know that?
Bro, he was in Degrassi.
So?
He played a wheelchair character. How hood can that be? You
I
do
don't
wheelies in
know.
a wheelchair?
He didn't always.
I'm not
play a
bashing my
wheelchair
dog. I'm not
character.
bashing my dog. I'm just saying, like, as far as like taking shots as having hood credit, you can't.
No.
But
But I mean, in these last 10 years that Drake has been in the game, I feel like he's made enough connections to rep. Like, you feel me? Like,
I'm not talking about the kind. I'm talking about like living it though.
living it. I don't think Drake
doesn't
really
even
raps.
talk-
He don't even talk about stuff like that though.
Right. Have you
That's what I'm
heard
s-
or
He
talks about the
watched
strip
an
club.
interview?
I'm not that much of a fan of Drake, bro. And, like, he's a great artist. He's a great guy. But I have my reasons, okay? I have my reasons into being my mind changed. But it's not about me right now. It's about Pusha T and Drake. What I want to get around is that Pusha T actually came out the gutter. Like, he actually came out the gutter. And regardless of where you at in your art, your career, you always have to respect someone that came out like, from the gutter, from the mud, from the dirt.
Yeah.
You know? But the only thing that I didn't understand, like, Pusha T seemed way too chill.
Mad calm.
For taking shots at some dude
Mad
that's
calm.
like, bro, you know something's about to come right now.
Yeah.
Well, you think you're just gonna take some shots and no shots are gonna be fired back, homie?
Right, and what's dope is that Drake responded like hours later, dude. Like that's
And you said that was an interview with Pusha before the track was dropped.
yeah, because that was Breakfast Club, which is in the morning in New York.
And then he dropped it,
Drake dropped it like around. Well, I don't know. Well, the time I saw it was like around 5. You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
So imagine that boy would have heard that and then did an interview. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have been so
Mad
subtle.
calm. Yeah, dude. So he dissed me back, but it's all straight. Yeah, I'm saying, because I ain't even worried about it. You feel me?
But you're gonna let them boys know what's up with the Drake one too, or?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that. I just wanted to like kind of touch up on it. Like, I like when people beef. Yeah, I'm saying I like because it shows competition and like things they're passionate about. So it's straight. It's kind of like watching the playoffs. You want to see the best players go against the best players and go at it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like the things y'all getting at him for. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, I'm gonna rock this Gucci crew neck, and I don't care who really designed it, cause I like the product.
Yeah.
So no one's gonna care who wrote the song. They like the product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even after that thing with H&M where the kid came on with the coolest monkey in the jungle, all this hoo raw. I bet the black demographic of people buying their clothing probably dropped 0.5%.
Yeah, 2%.
People just do it like, oh, we're not gonna support. But my dog, when you walk past, that store and you see that mannequin with the fly long sleeve that you want to rock to go with your shorty, you gonna say, you know what? When you guys put up that post, so they don't care what's behind it. All they see is what's on the front line, bro.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's very true.
So I'm gonna get into this Drake song. Drake, Duppy freestyle, Pusha T diss, whatever y'all want to call it. And in my opinion, I feel like the answer back was a little harder than Pusha T would expect, because they expect Drake to hear it and not kind of respond. But in no one's defense, but I kind of heard Quinn had quoted the song and said something. He said, but once again, Drake only answers back to someone with less clout than him. Cause when Kendrick kind of put some bars in saying what he had to say, you never heard no response. You get what I'm saying? But of course, Pusha T, little Pusha, you know what I'm saying? Little T, you feel me?
Lowercase T.
Lowercase comes at him. It's kind of different, but it's whatever. We gonna get into it. Y'all decide for yourselves. It's the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. powered by Simon Radio. Y'all hang tight.
Yeah.
Live every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Call in now, 305-749-6004.
So how y'all feel about that?
I feel great.
Bro, he bodied him, bro.
My man did it. He did that.
It's that he's just an overall better rapper, so whatever he would have said is gonna sound better.
Definitely more
by
talent,
default.
bro.
I feel like he's so clever.
He's just dope. I mean, you can't that Pusha T's really dissing Drake when Drake is saying that he wrote like 2 songs on Kanye's album. Like,
my thing is,
what?
look, is Drake the best rapper alive? Probably not. But he's
the best artist alive.
But
right
he
now,
really is probably one of the best artists, yes, if not the best artist right now and of our time right now. So it's like, and And then what gets me is all you have on the man is that he doesn't write his own music. We have to move past this. Like it's not a thing anymore. It's not like Pusha T had a good song. It was good, whatever. But obviously Drake came back with the heat, you know, and he obviously, you know, he's gonna stomp the ground real quick because he has somebody coming for him. And I feel like it's more than just him. Like all these, you know, all these people that have been like, oh, you know, well, you have ghostwriters and dee. Dude, 87% of y'all have ghostwriters. Like it doesn't matter at this point. I think probably more than that.
They be acting like they don't be hearing shit and they rephrase it and continue. Like, bruh.
Literally, like literally, people write their songs and they just they just say it, you know, sing it or rap it or whatever. That's okay. That's not a bad thing.
And a lot of times too, artists are really caught up in their like either tours or doing like interviews and stuff that they don't have much time because they need to talk about the album and everything. So they do need to take into consideration this, like the people that are bashing him. Like if he's getting offered stuff to do is because the man is busy making more moves.
Yeah, like he even said don't come for me while I'm in album mode.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I'm out here trying to get this thing in, bruh. Get that thing, my brother.
Carla, you live on the air. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, this is Louis V reporting live from the 305 podcast.
That boy Louis V though.
Hey, what's good, nigga?
What's good, my G? Damn, it's been a minute.
Chilling.
Holy crap, it's been a minute.
Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to the host of this marvelous radio show on a Saturday that looks uglier than a 500-pound
fat Hey, Louis V. So did you hear the infrared track by Pusha T?
No, I haven't heard it yet, man. I've heard a lot about the Daytona album, but I haven't heard it yet.
Have you heard the Drake reply, Duppy freestyle?
No, I've been reading something about like the articles and shit, and it's like Quentin Miller just like responded about some inaccuracy that was spoken on the Duppy freestyle. But I don't know, man. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's the summer. You know how the summer is. The summer get hot when niggas start beefing.
Yeah, facts.
All the smoke. You want all the smoke.
Facts. All right, so check me out, Louis. With that being said, I got a question for you.
What is that?
Why are people okay with settling?
Why are people okay with settling?
Yeah.
I have the universe's greatest answer.
Okay, hold on.
He just cut the beef for you, bro.
Go ahead.
Cut the beef for me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. You want to know what it is?
Talk to me.
Because people are scared of like getting out of their comfort zone because they feel like shit. Damn, like where I'm at right now is probably the best thing that's gonna happen to me.
Oh wow, yeah.
So they're like that. That's how they think because it's like shit. They don't really look at like the future that well. They just always look at it like, damn, the future might be like something negative that I can't really conquer.
Oh,
but
okay.
Honestly, as long as you have time for yourself to know who you are as a person, dog, you shouldn't really like settle for nobody. Like you should know what you want in a relationship before you get into the relationship. And if you ain't really feeling like the person, this goes for like female or male.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like just get out of it, cause then afterwards, once you're like, oh shit, I've been with this person for like 3 years, and they were here when my dog died. and yeah, they treat me like shit, but since he was there for that traumatic moment, I'ma stay with their ass. Nah, you can't do that shit.
They've seen me.
They be holding on. They hold the people when there's a lot of bad. People hold on to that one good thing, and when there's a lot of good, and then like the other person is like negative, they'll hold on to that one bad thing. It's always like that. It's annoying. It shouldn't be like that. You're absolutely right.
No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Like I don't want to say their names, but I got a relative that's like still like bashing her man over like infidelity that he did almost 10 years ago.
Damn.
And it's like, damn, y'all got 3 kids, y'all got a house, and you still get mad at this nigga.
Yo, fam. Her dog probably died when he was around, right?
I just feel like if you go
Hey, Louis, people just don't know how to let go, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I bet you the motherfuckers that are still stuck and are settling down are the motherfuckers that are like hoarders low key, dude.
Them boys haven't seen the movie Frozen.
No, they haven't. Apparently. That movie's fire as fuck. You want to know what movie I saw yesterday that like I was amazed?
Which one?
Chicken Little, my nigga.
Bro, I had just saw it up on Netflix. I'm like, damn, I want to watch. Bro, that movie's amazing, bro.
What we talking about?
Fire as fuck. Like, when you see that little nigga at bat, and you're like, oh shit, this nigga gonna be easy, like strikeout. Man, this nigga ends up being an underdog, even though he's a chicken.
Little chicken.
Yeah, a little chicken nugget. You feel me?
That boy said he seen that video yesterday, bro.
Hey, Louis.
Yo.
I got some good news for you, player.
What's that, pimpin'?
You tuned into the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Thank you for calling, brother. I appreciate you.
No pressure. You know, you guys are my brothers, even though I haven't clicked up with you in a few años, you feel me? It's always all love, man.
Hey, we gotta link up, bro. I know you still be spitting that fire, bro.
Hey, you already know, nigga. Hey, I'm one of Khaleesi's dragons on Game of Thrones. Y'all can catch me next year. You feel me? That series finale gonna be lit.
I got that hot breath. Hey, it's all love. It's all love, bro. It's all love, brother.
It's all love, brother.
It's all love, bro. It's great speaking with y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all do.
Appreciate you, brother.
One, brother.
Love.
God bless.
Oh, man, that's funny. Shout out Louis V, man. I appreciate you. Day one, homie, right there.
From back from high
Day
school,
one,
bro.
Homie,
What?
Hey, so we 2:15 in. We gotta wrap this show up for Ben come in here swinging on me. You feel me? So you tune into the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Powered by Simon Radio. Y'all know how we finish the show. Plug him in, K.
You guys already know what's up, man. If you don't, we'll let you know. You already know. I took it from you. I'm sorry. I went first.
I think I said it first.
I think I said it first. Oh, dang. Oh, you did. But y'all can check me out on my Instagram. It's official Kayan, official spelled normally. If y'all put a fickle, y'all got something wrong with your life, bro. You know how many times Yanz, I've been promoting myself like street promo and talking to people, and they're like, bro, I can't find you. Well, how come I can't find you? And I look at their phone and I see the search bar and they put a fickle.
What's a fickle?
They can't spell.
They forgot the I.
In between the A and the...
Bro, I promise you, bro, more than 10.
Oh, fickle.
More than 10, bro, a fickle. And I'm like, oh, you don't see what's wrong? Nah, bro, I can't find you, bro. Homie, you're spelling a fickle. Yo, guys, it's official.
Spell it for him. I'm going to cut the B. Spell it for him one time, K-Money.
It's O-F-F-I-C-I-A-L. Kayan. Kayan. Official Kayan, baby. Y'all don't put no fickle on my name, bro. Come on. I got a Snapchat too if y'all want to follow me on Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? It's Kayan, Kayan _93. Y'all check.
It sound like the phone automated.
Leave your message for.
y'all check me out, bro. I'll be doing great pointers, man, about my personal life. You know, I don't share that much of that stuff on Instagram because Instagram is more of my platform for music and stuff involved with the Lick Read.
Yeah.
With our, what's going on here in the Lick Read, what we do out here. But y'all let me know, man. I always love constructive criticism with my work. You know, even if it's just an opinion, I'll take it. But if I respond to you in a way that you might not like it, don't get booty hurt. All right? That's all I'm saying.
Big facts. Talk to him, Dries.
Let him know, girl.
Hey, guys. Well, bye, guys. You guys already know my social media. And I'm always going to say that you guys already know. So you guys can flame me every show for it. But y'all already know what it is. It's your girl, Dries. Follow me on Instagram, Snap, and Twitter. ANDRYSVEE. That's Andrys V. ANDRYSVE. Stop stop saying my name wrong. It's Andrys.
What's the V for? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, my last name is Vargas, so I just shortened that and I put like a V and then EE just because V. Huh.
It's just like
it was cute.
Exactly like
it was a little cute.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Cute. No, it's cute. It's cute.
Yanz.
My Instagram is Yanz Snow. My Twitter is Yanz Snow. My Snapchat is Yanz Snow.
Everything Yanz Snow.
I actually wrote to this guy Yanz on Instagram, and I'm like, hey, can I have your username? Like, I feel like I want to be verified one day, and I think it would just be really great. And come on, like, how is it important to you? Because it's kind of important to me. Is it important to you?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, and then he's like, can I follow you? And like all this stuff. I'm like, listen, bro, if you're not gonna give me your username, I don't really want to talk to you.
You're like, okay.
Sorry, I had to share that. It was really funny.
Because even with me, Kay, I was I had hit up the guy who had the @name Ishmael, just the first name. That'll be so dope if my @name could just be my first name. So I'm like, hey, what's up, brother? Come here, can I have your @name? I like I said, I want to be verified one day. That boy just said, the boy from Australia.
Sorry, mate.
That boy said, sorry, mate. I like the username as well. Good luck. You green.
That's why when we pop off, Instagram gonna take your ass down. But that's funny that y'all both say that because I did the same thing with Kayan. I promise you. And Kayan, for those of you who might tune in on the video, I want to post it. It has one post, 203 followers, and 0 following. But
you green,
bro. I blocked his ass too because I got pissed because he didn't write back to me. I said, look at that roll. Look at that roll. Hold on. I said, it's so funny that all three of us did the same thing, bro.
Who doesn't want their first name as their name? That is so cool.
It's legit.
Like,
I have a friend who has hers and it's just her name because her name is spelled so weird.
I put, hey, can you please delete this page? I am an artist by the name of Kayan, and I would really appreciate it if you can allow me to have the username. Smiley face, question mark, question mark. No response.
That boy said, he didn't even say change the name. Dude, delete your whole life. I'm the only Kayan in the world.
You can just say...
delete the page, Nick. Damn, I didn't notice I said that. And that was back. I was back in September 30th, 2016.
That's hilarious. That's
I mean,
really funny.
like when it's like that, because no one uses the profile no more. Because even I tried to get Ishy, but it's all good. Y'all can follow me at my new Instagram. Not my new, but like
updated.
Updated @name Sir Ishy SRI.
SIR.
Bro, just don't follow me, dude. Because I can't spell, dude. So why you gonna follow?
Hey, she corrected you this time though. She was like literally like.
No. That's a constructive criticism. SRI.
SIR.
Because I think in my head.
Follow Ishy at SIR.Ishy.
Sarai.
And you can follow me on Twitter. Yesterday I go on Twitter and I'm only following one person. This is the second time that happens to me. But a lot of times when I sign into my Twitter, it makes me reset my password like someone has a hold of my account. But I went on my Twitter yesterday, and I'm only following one person, and I have like 6,500 followers. So I'm like, what the hell? So now I had to go back and refollow everybody. So now when they see it on their phone, they're like a douche.
Yeah, I was tight yesterday, but I figured it was some shit like that. So I was like, whatever.
Yeah, because then it
very
makes
open-minded. So
because then it makes it seem like, damn, this guy wasn't following me this whole time.
I screenshotted it,
and she
circled
said
it,
to
and I
me.
was like, you want to follow me?
Yeah, and I'm like,
oh no.
Yeah,
I wasn't up in the group chat.
So
like,
who was the one?
Like, what's the beef?
Like, the one that hacked you?
No, like the one was like some random like foreign company, dude. It's like weird. It happened to me last year too, dog. And I lost mad followers because people felt like, oh, if he's following me now, he was never following me.
Damn.
Let me not follow this guy. But with that being said, it's all good because I'm following everybody back slowly but surely. And if it happens again, I'm just gonna quit the whole Twitter game. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. There you have it, folks. It's the Lick Read every Saturday, 11 to 1 p.m. Unless Kayan feels like starting at 1, then we'll push it to 1. But it's okay because we're still powered by Simon Radio. Shout out Ben Hop. We'll see y'all next week.
Hey, y'all stay blessed, man. And remember, every day you wake up is a blessing. Even when it's raining, somewhere else in the world is still shining.
Yeah.
And after the rain, after the storm, guaranteed there's going to be light. So, y'all stay blessed. See y'all next Saturday. And with that being said, Ishy's phone fell for the 10th time.
10.
Hey, we love y'all, man. God bless.
See y'all next Saturday.
Yeah.